G'day and welcome to a new campaign playing in AGO version 3 as Balin's Expedition, which I think becomes Khazad-dùm at some point. But Balin's Expedition. Now it's a little bit different from regular DAC, so that's why we're going to have a look at it. The map is quite different around this area. It's no longer the expedition. I think we just start over here as well. And I think there's a couple of additional scripts perhaps. There's explore the vault of Khazad-dùm. Something to that effect. We're gonna go dumpster diving in the vaults of Khazad-dùm, basically. I think that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun with Khazad-dùm. It's fun faction. Heavy infantry, heavy armor. We're gonna stick our heavy armor on our heavy infantry, and we're gonna let anyone who's near us try to kill us. That's the plan. Max difficulty. And we will, I think we'll just jump in. I mean, we'll just have a quick look. Starting location, Khazad-dùm East, yeah. So we are starting in Khazad-dùm. Special features, explore and rebuild Khazad-dùm, hail the 7 Dwarven clans, explore the vault of Khazad-dùm, no cavalry, highest quality armor. Rare units, hammers of Gundabad. Beast hunters are very good. I love beast hunters. First Legion, although they may be a bit nerfed with the archer nerf, we'll have to see. We got Legion units, Khazad-dùm Guardians and Reclaimers, of course Dwarven Catapults. High quality units. So we will get on in. Welcoming everyone on YouTube, as well as welcoming everyone with the live stream. Admiral Van, welcome in. New campaign, Balrog is lurking. Gay Sunderland, welcome in. Gay Wizards, new campaign. What a start to a week. Wonder if Golem's anywhere near us, eh? Apart from being on the screen right in front of me at the moment. Kind of, that picture is a little bit creepy. Not a big Golem fan. Hey Tetra, welcome in. What about barrel hunters? First you hunt the beasts, then you hunt the barrels. That's obviously how it's done. Now, not every faction has a voiceover yet. I think they've started with the, like they've got the flyover, but they haven't got the voice to go with it. I think I saw in the upcoming, or whatever the next patch will be, I think there might be some more voiceovers being done for other factions. Or maybe that was already done in the Mir patch they did recently, in the 3.07. But, yeah, obviously the plan is for him to have the commentary with all of them. But for now, we just get a bit of a flyover around the various settlements. Oh yeah, this is part of the reason, Sunderland, we are doing a Khazad-dùm campaign, because this part of the map is quite different. So there is a new mountain settlement, but there's also mountain passages between the mountain settlements. So you can kind of go up the middle of the mountains, up the canyons to the various settlements. So yeah, it's a kind of very different from standard DAC Khazad-dùm. And of course, yeah, we are starting in Khazad-dùm. Seems like a great improvement. It's certainly different. Okay. Now, we're not going to click this one this time. We're just going to leave it because I was told it doesn't do anything anyway, so I'm just going to leave that. Otherwise, we have flag information on, as you can see. We're not clicking that. We're going to stay like this, I think, for the campaigns in AGO. We should have guilds on every turn if available. But otherwise, to quick go over the settings as I look there. No, it's all pretty default, apart from turning the information, unticking that. Righto. The Dwarves of Khazad-dùm. Yeah, this is all pretty much flavor text or a bit of lore text. I won't read through all that today. Balak-gazud! Yes, we're gonna get the dwarves in there. Up the dwarves. Up the dwarves. Okay. So, this is where we start. So yeah, very different to usual Khazad-dùm, where you would start just outside Erebor and you'd have to make your way either over the hill or under the forest or whatever it was. Over the dale or under the hill. Over the hill, under the dale. Something to that effect. And make your way here. You start in Khazad-dùm. So we have ourselves Ori as our diplomat. He's got the Book of Marzabul, and he's got a dwarven bodyguard. So he'll be important. Go around and do some diplomating. Who are we actually at? So we're allies with Erebor and trade rights, Ered Luin, and Dale. So not Lothlorien, not Anduin, not Rohan. There are quite a few regions, people around here we probably could get trade with and get money out of. I kind of do want to try and get a mission though if possible. So let's wander. I mean, there's someone over here, right? So let's just wander this way.
Yes, sir.
With you, and we'll see if we can do some scouting as well as get the mission done off the bat. So that's our only agent. In terms of settlements, we start with the one settlement. We have Khazad-dùm, and it is a little beat up. So I think that's simulating the fact that we've just conquered it. Yay, Googsy, welcome in. Yay, Simple Garbage, T-Scope. The expedition stuff is fun. Beginning straight to Khazad-dùm is a good change. Yeah, I mean, the expedition is fun, but it also means every time you want to play a Khazad-dùm campaign, you have to play the expedition. Unless there was the skip expedition option in DAC as well, so you could kind of do that anyway, right? Yeah, Django quits campaign because of disappointment with elf unit. Starts a new campaign with a faction that has a huge grudge with elves. I see what you did there. No, this is good changes in the map here for us to explore and have a look around with. So we have huge city with 4 free upkeep units. That's enormous. 4 free upkeep, 1 recruitment slot, 10%. We have Chamber of Marzabul, 3 recruitment slots, reduction in retraining, which is going to lend towards my strategy here. We have the Bridge of Khazad-dùm, increase in tradable goods, number of 2, do 2 more free upkeep and 350 building income. That's enormous. We have dirt paths, we have pig farm, pipe hall, another 2 free upkeep units. We have town guard, practice range, pub, which is actually the tier 2 culture building. So tier 3 is actually only one structure out, which gives us 10% discount on all structures. And we have the inn as well. So let's repair all of this. I think there's no reason not to, and probably just start work on the stoneworkers hall. Obviously we have some pretty good structures here we can get. We have the mithril mines, which are 2,400 income. Culture increase requires the mining complex, which is the tier 3 mines, which tier 3 mines are actually almost 4,000 gold, but that's without any buffs on it. So it'll be well over 4,000 once the governor gets some traits. We have usual things for dwarves, Khazad volunteers, sentries, shield guard, hammer guard, deeping guard, guardians, reclaimers, first legion, and sons of the fallen. The whole works and jerks. What I do want to look at is free upkeep. Khazad volunteers is free upkeep. Khazad sentries, free upkeep. That's great. That's already better than Durin. Legion, I would assume these guys don't, right? Because they're kind of not the militia tier. No, so they don't. Khazad-dùm guardians. In Khazad-dùm reclaimers, I think this is a bug. When I was looking through all the factions, just kind of looking at their build trees, I actually mentioned this to Medic, and he said this is not meant to be the case. So this will probably be removed at some point. But they are apparently free upkeep, the Khazad-dùm reclaimers at this point. First Legion, not, and Sons of the Fallen are also free upkeep. Wow, I actually didn't even see that one. Okay, so Sons of Fallen and Khazad-dùm reclaimers are free upkeep at the moment, along with our militia tier. Let's have a look at our range, what we have available. Dwarven Travelers are free upkeep, and Beast Hunters are not. But Beast Hunters are just an exceptional unit, really good unit. I don't think they've been nerfed either. I think 114 is what they have in standard DAC, so that's a really, really good unit. 9, 5, 7, and 17 with secondary effect against armor. So when they get into melee, they are absolute world beaters for archers. Really, really good. Of course, we have in Khazad-dùm, mithril craft armor. So the strat will be on this side of Khazad-dùm, we're going to build the mines, get the mithril mines going. So get the mines. So it's going to be our money and our armor side, right? Because we have retraining reduction. So we're going to go mines and armor on this side. And then this side, we're going to turn into military recruitment. And then we'll send them over here to get retrained, right? That's what we're going to do. The money and armor, and then this side will be the military recruitment side. And we'll do that. Because this side can make so much cash. We also have some lads here. We've got Durin, Dwarven Travelers, Beast Hunters, some Reclaimers, and a couple of Khazad volunteers. And we have Balin here, as well as some Erebor Infantry, Khazad Volunteers, Sentries, some Hammer Guard, Deeping Guard, Sons of the Fallen, Dragon Slayers. Welcome in. Some more Reclaimers. Looks like we're going to go do some reclaiming. They're really good. And Axe Throwers. Now, Drummers, Cave Trolls, Mountain Uliks. Plenty of lads here to sink our teeth into. So I don't see any reason why we shouldn't just immediately attack. Like, we've got all these troops. We've got good lads, good generals. Who's the better general? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both are very similar. Actually, there's no renown. +2 command when attacking, but -2 hit points. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Okay, maybe we could use him to attack. The dwarves get +2 hit points. Hit points have been heavily nerfed in AGO. So +2 hit points on dwarves is huge. Highly ambitious. So you've got +2 troop morale. Are you highly ambitious as well? I'm guessing. +2 troop morale. Do you have like attacking benefits? +2 when defending. See who promising attacker +1. Who would be our best commander? Actually, you would. It's not really who'd be my best commander. It's who's going to make more money in Khazad-dùm and he's going to make more money. So it's better off to leave Balin in there, and we're going to go for the siege straight up. So let's get all of you to here, and all of you are going to siege the settlement. Don't actually need a ram, but you go grab one anyway. Can't just immediately attack, can we? No. So we'll get him in there. He'll do a pretty good job. We have Balin's battle axe. See, this little star thing it means I've been picking up means you can't transfer it. Shield of Khazad-dùm gives him a bit of acumen. Yeah, so he'll be a good defender there. Need to make sure we get some lads back in there. Probably all the free upkeep lads will go back in there, assuming we take this. If we don't take it, it'll be a short campaign. Can we get more taxes up? Yes, we can. No, it'll make it unhappy. Right, so I think that's probably it for turn 1. We'll just jump in there. I mean, yeah, we're going to be losing a lot of money, but we may as well just go for it. Get both sides of Khazad-dùm secured, and then we can work on the economy after that. Is there anything we want to build here? We grab another diplomat, since we can't recruit any lads this turn. I think that's probably the best way to go. Welcome in all. Is the Balrog script the same? I don't know. Do Balin and Owen have the same bodyguard? I'll have a look. I'll pull it up and have a look. G'day, first time chat. Moria, Snow. One thing I like about this version is Khazad-dùm, Imladris, and Lorien have mountain passes that threaten Isengard. Finally, it's something I've been wanting. I don't think it's direct, but the pass comes close to Saruman's capital. One thing that stuck with me from the books is a line Fangor says when he attacks Isengard, and again days later, we answer doing a job we should have done centuries ago in the Misty Mountains. This suggests that there are passes in Isengard leading to the mountains. I do like the mountain passages. I think it's a good addition. Hi, do I just get in? But did you see the mines plus mithril mines buildings yet? Yeah, we had a look at them. That'll make a lot of money. That's what we're going to be planning on doing. Let's have a look at, so, your bodyguard, Lord Uin. We grab some more Dwarven Travelers if we thought we needed it. Maybe we should do that. He has Zenith Guard, so just a standard bodyguard, 0 upkeep. 12, 5, and 36. Very strong. But he's got effectively only 1 additional hit point, because this two-handed Matic is lacking in start. Man, there's already more goblins coming up from down south. Well, we got to attack this turn then. We got to go in. Can we get... Ooh, should we recruit or should we... No, we maybe just wait. Because we're probably going to be retraining by the end of this turn. So I'll just wait on those. We'll probably retrain the troops we have instead. So we can get that tax rate up a little higher. Did we get a mission? No mission. Probably should have a look at the faction overview as well. Before we get too deep into this.
Of course, sir. Yes.
Reclaim Khazad-dùm. Lead Balin's famous expedition in its efforts to reclaim the ancient dwarven kingdom of Khazad-dùm from the goblins of Moria. Defeat the Balrog and crown Balan as the new king. Until you capture both Khazad-dùm East and West and crown new king, your faction will remain as Balan's expedition. Spreading word. Once Khazad-dùm has been reclaimed, spread the word of your success to the other dwarven clans. Send a diplomat to Erebor, Kirkathol, Thorin's Halls, and Kufa. That's new. From each clan, you'll receive a unique general, the opportunity to recruit some of their units from the Unity Hall, I'm guessing that's the Hall of the Seven, as well as a small chance each turn to receive new settlers in either Khazad-dùm West or East, which boosts your culture and population. Nice. I think that's probably more fleshed out than standard DAC, because it says it's giving you receive a unique general. I think that's a little bit more than usual. Rebuild the mithril mines. Tap into the ancient mithril mines of Moria. Previously caused the downfall of the old kingdom. Not anymore. It's going to be our bread and butter. Dwarven grudges. Yep, retake the Dwarven halls. You must own both Khazad-dùm West and Khazad-dùm East and wait until at least turn 30 to get that script. Get some gold and unique generals as a reward. That looks like it's been reworked as well, because usually in standard DAC, it was kind of like, oh, you just lose the negative trait on your faction leader. So it actually looks like it's got a little bit more to that too. And then the Vault of Uluk-Thabun. Explore the ancient chambers of the Vault in Khazad-dùm West and discover its secrets. To start the script, you must own both Khazad-dùm West and Khazad-dùm East and wait until at least turn 40. Right. If you say so. So I think there's a lot of this kind of looks like standard DAC, but I think there's a little bit more to them. I think they've fleshed out some of these scripts, and this is, of course, is just entirely new as well. I think they're a little bit more fleshed out than they were previously. Gay Baron Killer, welcome in. You notice that Dwarven stamina is really, really bad, by the way. Actually, mentioning that, where's the special ability? Stubbornness of Dwarves, 1 usage, 6 duration, minus 750 on army fatigue, temporary locks. Oh, so they got rid of the additional fatigue. So they've actually changed that. So it's actually useful now. Reduce fatigue, lock morale, and rallies routing troops. It actually has use, because previously I would just refuse to use it because it made your troops worse. So that's actually a benefit now, rather than just being a downside. So that's good. Happy with that. Oh, you have a mithril ring and royal armor. I probably want to give that mithril ring to Balin, honestly. Royal armor, I don't think I can move though. So he's got plus 2 hit points. So he's got a little bit to work with. And additional bodyguards. That won't apply this turn anyway, because he's just got it. I'm looking at those lads thinking I could grab. If we're going to have to go to Khazad-dùm... No, we're going to have to go to Kirkathol, Thorin's Halls. I should probably start sending a diplomat this way. Come up here. Should probably try and go talk to Isles. We'll send a diplomat that way. Yeah, probably definitely... Oh, we'll see what happens by the end of the turn. Got them all repaired. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Hi, Chieftain Ugla. He's max attack. Excellent. Oh, here's the Balrog. Here's Durin's Bane. So he spawns in when we attack Khazad-dùm West. So there's actually 2 cave trolls, drummers of the deep. Drummers of the deep aren't that good. They're more buff, I think. They bang the drums, hence the drummers of the deep. So 2 cave troll units, which are pretty good. We got Balrog, Durin's Bane. 64 and 58 with 7 hit points. 13 of them. It's nice. Very good. He's a general's bodyguard as well, so he'll have a general in amongst that, as well as Mountain Urix. And he's a good general, so they are not going to go down. I think I will actually just withdraw for a sec. I think I will grab that additional mercenary, and then we'll go in. That I don't want to get the battle just ruined by the battle timer, so I'm going to turn battle timer off just for this one because it could just go quite long with all the trolls and Balrogs and stuff. So there'll be a winner one way or another. We're going to fight to the death.
Leading the men with honor, sire.
Okay. Save Khazad-dum battle.
Aye, my liege.
Let's get in there.
Attack!
Tickled the Balrog to death. Yeah, with I've got Khazad-dum reclaimers, so we should be okay. If they don't throw the hammers to kill him, we should be able to hit him in melee, I hope. I think the goblins are a bit buffed. Is it worth bringing Balin in? Oh, maybe. Too late now. Too late now. Right. Rid of that. So, this battle is about some very, very important things. Axe throwers. You fellas have a very, very important job. Put you on this side. You two over here. Alright, you 3 fellas, all armor piercing axe throwers. You fellas got to take out the big boys. Trolls, Balrogs, any and all of the above. I don't really care. As long as you're throwing at trolls of some description, I'll be happy with it. You fellas are gonna maybe shoot at trolls, but more likely probably just shoot at goblins just to thin out the herd. We do have a max star general, which morale is really, really important in AGO. So much more important than in DAC. A max star general is just exceptional. You really, really need to have generals that can keep your troops fighting, because they will just rout. Quite succinctly, they will rout. Actually, probably put them there.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Right. Then what else do we have? We have some of these fellas, some armor piercing behind. Jump to there. You fellas over here. Think that's everything? Righto. Is that the drummers? Can you hear drums? The drums! Drums in the deep! There it is. We start? Okay. Righto. There's drums in the deep. They're coming for us. There's a lot of them. Actually, we're coming for them, but all the same. Right, you two come up to here. On this side. You just come in the back. Okay, a couple of you up over here. Make your way up. I think everyone's moving. No, where were you fellas going? One was going to go there, and one go over there. Right. Righto, let's march them up, speed things up. Here they are, the drummers. Throw yourself in next time, Peregrine took. Rid us of your stupidity. It's the trolling stones. Ah! 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 Alright, where's Bally Boy? Here he is. Here he is. Needs a makeover, the Balrog. He really does. Needs a whip. Needs a big old whip to incubate. The thing about the Balrog is it's the unit. The unit is all got the Omega stats. Right, so it is a very, very scary unit. I mean, I'm kind of assuming we're gonna win this, but I mean, I'm kind of assuming you're meant to make this attack, right? We hired those additional Dwarven Travelers, so, you know. Those drums, they're down here. Drumming away. I'm glad they're away from... Oh, there's more trolls down here. There'd be a lot of trolls here. We're just going to walk up. Battle time is off, so it's going to be a big old long siege. And yeah, we don't have that much ammunition, so it's really just going to be... It's going to be a brawl. We've really only got 3 archers and a few axe throwers, which are going to be throwing at trolls. What a way to start a campaign, though. Isn't this... This is great. Like, this is straight into the mix. Straight into the mix. Which is just fantastic. Against a huge goblin force. Trolls. Plenty of lads. Plenty of goblins. With a pretty decent dwarven force as well, I might add. Like Dragon Slayers, Sons of the Fallen. Got some Hammer Guard. Deeping Guard. Beast Hunters. Max Star General. Even these pleb dwarven units are still dwarven units. Wait till everyone get it. March up. Oh, it looks like they're coming. Right, let's push. Get those up. So I want to kind of have... Slow things down, slow things down. I want to have you 3 firing into kind of like the alleyway there. If we can. Let's go. Push, push, push. You 2, get over here. Let's go. You 2, get over here. Let's go. Can't get them to like that. Good. Yeah, you can't get them to drag singly. Get them to drag individually, and then you can come sometimes get it. We're kind of getting shot at here. What are we getting shot at by? Can we fire back? Oh, crossbows, man. Crossbows are so broken. They're good. Fire at them. Fire at them. Come on. They're going to get them to come out. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, just fire there, and you probably kill everything as they come through. Yeah, nice. Just shoot at those. I want the trolls to come out, really. I don't want to... I mean, that's good. There your archers, fire into that. Yeah, can you just get into those crossbows? Don't let them fire. What do we got here? Goblin band. I say the archers are really... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Can we shoot at Mountain Uruks? Mountain Uruks are a really good target. Not something I really want to throw my axes in at. Also, are my axes at fire? Hold fire. Yeah, come on. As you get up here. Armor piercing and axes. Hold fire. Oh, here come the trolls. Here come the cave trolls. Oh yeah, I need axes. I need armor piercing. Up here, let's go. Let's go. Get over here. Yeah, get in there. Get in against them. Fight. Black Uryx? There's Black Uryx in here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is good. Good firing into this blob here. Yep, just keep the shots going into that. Into the blob. That's where I want to shoot into. Excellent. Okay, can you get over here? Can you throw axes at these cave trolls? And then we'll get the armor piercing into them. Throw. Bring him down. Nice. Get those axe throwers in there. Keep the shots coming. Into that blob. Can we have one fire at the Goblin infantry, one fire at the Black Uryx, Snagger archers. Just try to get some different targets. Diversify your kill zones a little bit. Keep throwing. Bring them down. Bring down these cave trolls. Remember, there's 4 units of trolls, effectively. 4 units we got to bring down. Oh, here comes the Balrog. Here they come. Quick, get over here. They go on this side. Quick. Get over here. Go. Alright, all of you. I've decided I want you to shoot at the cave trolls here. Fire. Try to just bring down some of their HP. Okay, this one's been kind of brought down a touch. Just keep throwing into those cave trolls. Down to 4. Okay. We've almost dealt with 1 cave troll. I need another unit. Where's my other unit? Get up here. Get up there. Get forward. Looks like this side is going to be the issues. Okay, push up. We're going to put in you fellas up this flank to try and just crush across. If they're not going to commit this way, get in here. Let's get some good units in. Okay, let's get into here. Go. Okay. Can you fellas get in there? Get in. I know I'm just throwing you in there, but just get in there and go. You gotta pin them down. You got some armor piercing. Right, okay, can both of you fire at Durin's Bane? Every ammunition we have, fire at Durin's Bane. All of you. Throw in there. Axes away. Throw them. Come on, Reclaimers. Reclaim what's ours. Reclaim it. They're right in front of you. Just throw. Throw. Bring him down. Okay, get into that. Nice. Okay. I reckon I might need... What are you here? Yeah, get over this flank. I reckon we're going to need more people in there. As soon as you guys are out of ammunition... Oh my goodness. Are we bringing them down? There's still 13. We haven't killed any. Righto, it's time to get in. We haven't killed any. It's time to get in. Get in, lads. Get in there. I think hopefully we've done some HP damage on them. I mean, that's the hope. Because we haven't killed any of the Balrogs. None of the Balrog units are down. Get in there. Keep bringing them down. Come on, Reclaimers.
Only half the enemy
Reclaim. We've killed the general. Okay, that's good. I saw 1 drop.
We must press our advantage.
Okay. Stubbornness of dwarves. Maybe take off some of that fatigue, maybe. Yeah. Drop it in now. Just take off some of that fatigue. Right. We're going to need... There's some trolls have come over this side. Can you get over this way? Get over there. Get over there. Try to push around that flank. You fellas get in here. Now, you fellas, you get off that and just get in. Your armor piercing, get into the fight. I don't want you guys getting shot, so I'm just going to get you in. Because at the moment you're just getting shot, I got to get you close enough that you don't get shot. Get in there. Get in there. Get in. Get through there. Get through. Get in there. How are we going? I think we're bringing them down. Down to 12. But the other troll unit's down to 6. And I think the other troll unit might be completely gone. So we've got rid of 1.5 troll units, and the Durin's Bane we threw a lot of ammunition into. There goes another one. Yep, down to 11. Come on, dwarves. Take them out. Got the Reclaimers in. Okay, good. We're pushing them through the center. Get in there. Go. You get in there. I don't care if you're archers. Just get in there and fight. Get in there. Dragon Slayers. Dragon Slayers, get on in this flank. Break these Black Uruks. Get through that. Get into here. Get into here. Start taking out some of these fools. Get through the center. You guys get in there. Fight them. Take out the Snagger Archers. Don't let them shoot. All three of you, get over here. Go. Get in. Right, over here. Go to that. Go to that. The you fellas get into here and have a crack. These. Looks like the line's starting to get a little thin. Get over here. We need more armor piercing. More Khazad. More reclaimers. Time to see which. There's still 11 of them. There's still 11 of them. We're running out of lads. I mean, surely they're taking a lot of damage. Surely. Surely they're easy. Still slapping away. Come on. Take him down. Be the hero. Take him down. Okay, so we've collapsed this flank. Okay, where's the Dragon Slayers? Get over here. Get into that. All of you, fight in. Go. Charge in, charge in, charge in, charge in. Charge in, charge in. Go, get in there. Get in there, go. Okay, where are those Dragon Slayers? You, get over here. Oh, the Dragon Slayer. No, sorry, the Dragon Slayers are in there. Go. There's trolls in there for you to. There's trolls in there for you to kill. Go. Get in there. That's it. Everyone there. Just control group that. You fellas, get in there and go. Fight. Get in there. Fight, 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 fight. Everyone else, take out the Balrog. Get you over here as well. Blow that horn. You can maybe get a fight. I think they're going down. I think they are going down. You fellas can just rest. Probably not much point in you going in. Actually, you probably get shot if I put you over there. Just come back here. Come back here. Yeah, get shot. Right, how are we going? They're down to, yeah, they're down to 4. We have been taking them out. HP damage is going down. Oh man, the Reclaimers have done their work. They've done their work. Take them out. All the trolls, I think, are gone. There's the drummer trolls still alive. Get up here. Yeah, their general dying helped a lot. We routed quite a few lads. I mean, these guys are getting amped up by the drummer trolls. Get in here, go, push. Push, Dragon Slayers, lead the way. Lead the way. They're just snagger. So let's have a look at these snagger stats where we're at. 1 and 1 for skirmishes, 4 missile attack. That might be a little higher than what they were. I thought they may be 3, but I'm not sure about that. Snagger archers, 1, 1 and 1. That seems standard. Black Pit Archers, 8, 4 and 13. That seems standard. Black Pit Archers, 8, 4 and 13. No, 8, 4 and 13. I mean, I'm you know, they're just as good as Avari Elves. Okay. Maybe even better. Because there's 150 more in each unit. The Balrog's fallen, he's down. Oh, Bally boy, there he goes. They're down. Holy, we lost a lot of good dwarves on this side. That's a lot of good dwarves. Okay, you get over here. Get with your men. Give them something to shoot at. Durin is avenged. I mean, the archers have been nerfed. Right? This is what I'm saying. Archers have been nerfed. They're less units. At least the elite archers have been nerfed. Look at these trolls. These are the dumb trolls. These are the ones that don't know how to swing a club. All they know is to go bang up and down. What do we do, boss? We drum. Okay. These should be called Lenny trolls. I think that's the right name. It's been a while since I've read of Mice and Men. It's probably, how long since I've read of Mice and Men? 16 years maybe? 17 years? 18 years? I can't remember exactly when I read it. I think Lenny's his name, isn't it? Unless I've just pulled a random name out of nowhere. Get in there, fight. Eat the Balrog. That's poison. You wouldn't eat a Balrog, you'd die. That's not where it's at. They're just shooting me. This is not nice. Kill them. You guys, I mean, the Dragon Slayers are in there. I kind of feel like I should probably try to pull them out. Could you fellas get out? Alright, get out. See if you can get out. I just needed someone to push through when everyone else was occupied. But I probably don't want them actually in there now. Get them out. You two keep pushing. There we go. They should get the job done. Balrog Hot Wings. Is this? Oh, he's like their captain. He's the one who directs the dumb. He's stuck with them. This is. Hang on, if we're doing the mice and men comparison, if these are the Lenny trolls, I can't remember the other character's name. The one who is Lenny's friend. I can't remember. He's the smart one that leads him around. Alright, fellas. Get in there, take him out. Dragon Slayers, your troll slayers today. George needs a posture check. Yeah, these guys aren't so good. They just stand there and drum. I think they do kill the occasional lad, but I think they're mainly drumming. They're like, we don't know how to drum, boss. That's all I know how to do, boss. Boss? They got real. You got to make the drummer trolls real angry before they start swinging. He's how to swing. He's real angry. We put Lenny down. Are there more out here? Just out of interest. Any more lads? Whoa, not down there. Yo! No, we haven't explored that deep yet. No, I don't think there's anything else out here. I tell you what, that was a lot of trolls. Balrog plus 3 troll units, plus a bunch of goblins. I think we've come out of it okay. Part of me kind of wishes we maybe lost a bit more and we'd make a bit more money. I assume we'll make enough money, but we were losing like 5k a turn when we were sieging. I guess we take the settlement as well.
Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
Looks like he has to calm himself with some drumming before giving them another smack. Yeah. Gotta get back in the routine. Oh. Okay, so we ended up losing 47% of the army, so we didn't heal that much, as expected. We don't have healing traits. But 47% of the army, let's have a look who got the kills. Khazad volunteers, 293. I mean, that was probably just cutting through goblin snagger skirmishes or something. Dragon Slayers, 404. Never outdone the dragon. For the loss of 23, I might add. I mean, yeah, they didn't fight the Balrog or any of the trolls. They fought the drummer trolls at the end. But, yeah, this is where it was done. This was the battle won and lost right here. Khazad-dum Reclaimers. 65 for 53, 65 for 159. They were fighting trolls and Balrogs. Beast Hunters and Dwarven Travelers got, what? 500, 700, 900? Like over 1,000 kills. And that's what I wanted them to do. I just wanted them to thin out the numbers. Alright, just thin out the numbers. Try to take out as many lads as we could. And then so the trolls were isolated. Because trolls are not that strong when they're isolated. Erebor Axe Throwers, same thing with them. They threw their axes in and they got involved. Hurt 31 kills. Where's the Deeping? No, the Hammerguard. They did the same thing. Hammerguard went into the trolls and the Balrog. 127 for 38. They threw their lives into it. Yeah. Brutal. Brutal. Wonder if they've changed the Moria Doom stack. Well, I guess it might spawn right now, right? So they lost Moria, lost Khazad-dum West, so I guess it'll spawn. Dragon Slayers, my beloved, yeah. Dragon Slayers are great. You know, sometimes units have really good stats and they don't perform really well. Dragon Slayers are that unit that has really good stats and seems to always perform really well. High Chieftain... Oh, how much loot are we going to get for this? High Chieftain Uglag is dead. Sorry, I had two lots of music playing there for a sec. We will occupy. We'll occupy. And... loot. 4,436 loot. A costly victory. Avar and Heravu, here's looking at you. Yeah, units that have really good stats that don't perform very well. Alright, you got +1 troop morale, +1 acumen, +1 bodyguard experience, +1 command, +1 renown. Great. Renown is really important to have on generals, even like on battle generals, because this renown here, unknown general gives minus command and minus troop morale, so that's really important. And ambition is just good. But I don't think there's anything I can do about ambition. It's just like whether that unit has high ambition or not. So I guess like named characters typically have high ambition. Yeah, extra public order, movement, taxes, troop morale. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got some loot. Let's just have a quick look at our money situation. So we're still losing about 1,000, just over 1,000 a turn. But we can probably fix that by the end turn. It's a flamey boy. It's a Wrangler. Okay, it'd be good if he attacked Khazad-dum West because he just wasted his ammo, I think. So we have mountain. It's a mountain. It's not a wall. It's a mountain. 4 free upkeep. Nice. Another 3 free upkeep. Camp guard is built. Excellent. We just need culture, hunting hut, and roads. Okay, that's nice. So we will get the Stoneworkers Guild going. But what we want to do is we have basically unlimited free upkeep over here almost. So I think what we want to do is we want to have some lads go back, but we've got to leave enough here to defend. So the ones that aren't free upkeep. So, I mean, they free upkeep, but I can't recruit them here, so they're not going to be free upkeep. The only ones I can take over are sentries, travelers, volunteers. They're the 3 that I could have in. If I took all the sentries, all the volunteers, and all the travelers, right? If I took that and put it into here, that will be free upkeep. I can retrain them. These lads wouldn't be free upkeep if I took them over there anyway. And they can then defend Khazad-dum West. And we can retrain these so this is now defended and safe. And we get to keep our experience on the lads. That's a mercenary, but we can still have free upkeep here. We'll retrain all of those. And get him recruiting. We can also get that spy going. And how are we going for money now? We're just barely losing money now. So can we increase taxes? Not really. Oh, we can still get generals in both settlements. Excellent. It's one of the things I love about playing Khazad-dum is being able to get double general recruitment. It is really helpful. So, do I wish to... I mean, this guy's going to raid our land. I guess we want to take him out. I just don't know whether we'll have the movement to keep... I mean, that army should have full movement, right? It's just, I don't know... I don't know how much movement we use going down these passages.
What is it?
It's got wargs. Wouldn't be able to get a man of the hour, I don't think. I'd hate it if I couldn't make it back, eh? He's gonna run. The question is, do we have the movement to get back? Yeah, so he ran. What's in there? Wargs, wargs, wargs. So, I want you to get back in. I sent Sons of the Fallen. Some archers. And Erebor infantry. Send them to go get him. Maybe get a man of the hour, who knows? And if they can't make it back, we should still be able to defend with what we have, because Dragon Slayers are OP. Right.
Where's the fight? Aye. Stand through! Stand victorious!
Dragon Slayers just have the best stats combined with the best animation. Yeah, they have a good animation. I can give you information about one of the Goblin scripts if you want. I think it's something new. No, it's probably... If it affects the Khazad-dum campaign, then just leave it. I'd rather be surprised. And honestly, it's better viewing, because if something catches me out because I don't know about it, then that's... It's more interesting for you guys to see. Interesting to see if High Elves or Durin will attack Goblins now. They for sure did it when I did a Dwarf campaign. Maybe the last patch broke some things. Well, I guess we will see. G'day, Ammon, welcome in. Apparently, Ammon, that setting does nothing. That setting, I left it on for this campaign because I had one of the modders directly tell me that setting in the Control H menu does absolutely nothing. It's completely redundant, and they intend to remove that button in one of the upcoming patches just because it just doesn't do anything. So yeah, I've just left it on because they said whether it's on or off, it will change no behavior of the AI. Okay, lads. Will they come to us? Let's just stand up on the high ground in case they do. But then if they don't, we'll be able to advance. I gotta turn battle timer back on. That could actually backfire on me here because they could just run away. They'll run out of ammunition eventually. Right, it looks like they're not moving. Alright, let's go. Here comes the drinking game. How many times does EPM have to say return the battle timer back on before he actually does it? Yeah, I had that setting turned off in the Dorwinian campaign, Ammon, and it did absolutely nothing. In fact, that campaign, in case you guys missed it, it completely locked up. We did a fog war at the end of turn 6, and that's why we're starting a new campaign today, because the AI completely locked up. Like, pretty much every AI on the map, apart from, like, Mordor, Isengard, and maybe Gundabad, it was kind of doing a little bit, but not much, had basically just locked up and were not doing anything. And honestly, like, they weren't even recruiting troops. Like, Erebor had one army at turn 100. That was it. They had one army at turn 100. Mordor basically had nothing. I could pretty much walk through. It would just be me walking through from settlement to settlement. They had no defenders. So that's why it was just me not interesting to continue it, because there was clearly something wrong with the AI. They need to go to the doctor because there was severe deficiency in vitamin C or something. Are there like rocks here or something? Go like that. Oh, did they just run into... They just ran in. Oh my goodness, they just ran in. They just ran in. The scouts just ran into the Sons of the Fallen. Okay.
True and steadfast, victory will be
Sure.
ours.
I mean, if you say so. You just shoot at these scouts. Okay? They can just... Because they're just riders, so they're going to have to run in at some point. Just shoot the scouts. Yeah, you run into the Sons of the Fallen. Good for you. The only thing that's really damaging to here is the crossbows. Crossbows are very strong in AGO. I keep saying it, but I mean, I'm sure there's some of you that are still playing campaigns and are like, man, I feel like crossbows are like really destroying me. It's not just you. Crossbows are very, very strong. Alright, I think it's too many making it away, 74%. Unless we kill a lot of these lads on the way out. Killed one. Oh well. Send him packing.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, a little bit of shame we didn't get to take him out. I also saw someone in the AJ Discord saying the last patch made the AI more passive. I mean, if what I saw was classed as more passive, that's not more passive. That's straight up not functioning. Like, they're just not building. Like, we were looking at the graphs of all the factions, and they were just flatlining. They just weren't doing anything. They weren't recruiting military units. They weren't building anything. They weren't spending their money. No one was really changing territory. Like, there was like two or three factions on the whole map that had actually like gained or lost territory. It was basically just everything was flatlining. It was just, they were just dead on the table. So now that's another interesting thing here. The map is such that you can actually pass through here. It's not actually a like there's a gap to get through. So you can walk through from one side to the other without actually going in the settlements. Can you make it back or not? Oh, just make it back in. Nice. Excellent. So I think that's pretty good for turn 2, honestly. We've taken Khazad-dùm west. Got rid of the Balrog. We've got both sides. We've got free upkeep lads here retraining. We've got the Stoneworkers Hall happening. We've got our 2 generals. We've got our diplomat heading this way and another diplomat heading this way. We have a spy being recruited. Can't get any more diplomats. So we've got to go to, spreading word. I guess we'll get maybe a message for this next turn. We'll just wait. We'll see what happens next turn. We've taken Khazad-dùm west down. First commander of the Breland. I actually did a little experiment today. I wanted to see what everyone was talking about. I just wanted to see what the whole like make your own commander thing was. Since I see it in the campaigns. It's cool. It's a nice little mechanic. You can like choose from, if anyone hasn't done it, it's like you can choose the race of your leader. You can choose like some of their retinue or something. Choose what type of bodyguard they get. It's a cool little mechanic. I think it fits well with Bree. Western Moria has been cleared. Send emissary to realm of Lothlorien. Perfect. A new era. We've brought shame to all those who doubted us, my lord. Khazad-dùm is ours again. We shall begin repairing the halls, burying the dead, and shoring up the defenses. We should also look further afield and begin expanding our realm. The halls and chambers of this ancient place are vast and in need of much repair. The city itself will not provide enough resources, and despite our successes, we are still stretched thin. Elrond has given him some words to say there. We should send word to the other dwarven clans of our success. Send diplomats to the Lonely Mountain, the Iron Hills, Thorin's Halls, and if you deem it worth the journey, we have heard rumor that many of our folk from the Red Mountains now reside in a settlement called Kufa, far, far to the southeast. As long as Khazad-dum is in our hands and our kinsmen know it, many dwarves will slowly begin to migrate here and help us rebuild our once great kingdom. All we'll know of the great victory of the dwarves of Khazad-dum. Nice. So we want definitely master stoneworkers. Let's get another spy. And let's talk to Lorien.
What is it you wish to discuss?
I'm sure you guys will want an alliance, right? Maybe military access. We're right next to each other.
It's good to see. Well, that seemed fruitful.
See if we can talk to Rohan. We're going to send him south. Said... Spreading word. Terrible. Kufa. Yeah, Kufa's down here. Right down in the bottom corner. Thorin's Halls. And Iron Hills. Right. So this fella.
My lord.
You'll kind of go this way, I think. And meander your way down to Kufa. And this guy can go... I mean, see if we get a chance to talk to the elves on the way, but if not, we can talk to them on the other side. He can go towards Kir Cathol. Just depending on what mission, hopefully we get next turn. We've got Lothlorien on side. How much of a temptation was playing more Henry today? Oh, I love KCD2. It's a fantastic game. However, I also love, like, I was going to say DAC, but AGO, it's based off the same thing. I love playing this as well. It's kind of like, it's a win-win situation. The win-win, also that's a lot of lads, isn't it? Well, I mean, the thing is here, this army's actually quite small. So they should be tempted to attack. Because there's not that many defenders here. But there's Dragon Slayers and Sons of the Fallen and Khazad-dum Reclaimers. Led by a very good general. So, yes, it looks tempting, but I don't think it would actually work out very well for them. Saying that. Also, we are now making money. Excellent. You probably should get some... Oh, I want to give... Hold up. Over here. Can you give your mithril ring bodyguard size to Balin? Yep, that's better. Is there anything I want to give? Architect. They should get these retinue themselves pretty much anyway. Yeah, I just want to give the mithril ring to Balin. I'd rather he not die, so we give him a bit of a bigger bodyguard. And his, I assume, I mean I haven't actually looked, but I assume he has Balin's guard, yeah. So 11, 5, and 37 with inspires nearby troops and effective against armor. Unbreakable. Very good unit. Back into there and make some cash. Taxes are up. Can we even get taxes higher? Yes, we can. More money. Taxes up. Get that tax trait. Pump it up. Right, and we just don't have troops to recruit, do we? Like, we're going to be 17 turns. Oh, wow. 17 turns on Khazad sentries? Oh. 22 turns on Dwarven. I mean, we just recruited that, so that's a 22 turn. Oh, okay. 21 turns on Khazad volunteers. Ah. How much culture do we have? 11%. What is needed for this to come online? 25%. Okay, so we're going to be going straight into culture building here. Get that happening. Right, well, we may be doing a little bit of chilling here, because I think we'll just be doing some diplomat moving and end turning a little bit. Yeah, unless the goblins decide to attack. We're certainly not going out into the field against all these goblins and this flame wrangler with a small elite force. That would be dumb. Let them come into the mountain. Yeah, they're coming. Let them come. Oh, we executed them. Beautiful. Now, I want to get spy networks up and going. Let's try and do the spy networks. So, spy network for... Because we should have plenty of money this campaign, right? So we can actually use the spy networks. Where am I looking at? Orcs of the Misty Mountains. Goblin Town, Khazad-dum West. So we occupy Khazad-dum West. So I wonder, does that mean...
Yes,
like, can you go to Lothlorien?
Sire,
Try to get
no
spy
further
network
this
there.
day.
Um,
At your service. Something to investigate.
even though we've taken it, I wonder, can we still stand here and get the spy network? Because this was their settlement? I don't know. I think it would be coded that way. I'm running on a hunch that it'll be coded that way. Okay, Stoneworkers Hall. Let's get the Master Stoneworkers. Yeah, it's going to take a while to build there because we are under siege. Right. I didn't get a mission, right? No mission, so we'll just keep making our way. South. Actually, you probably need to cross over. So yeah. Maybe one more turn to talk to Rohan, but I mean, make your way here, and if we get a Rohan mission, we'll talk to them. Otherwise, we didn't get a mission to talk to High Elves this turn, so let's just keep moving with you. And so we might talk to Durin or Bree on the way through if we get a mission for them. Otherwise, we won't. Anduin Vale maybe Anduin Vale will probably come to us, because I think we'll be actually bordering them here. Because Anduin Vale will have this, and we will be bordering them at this point. We could probably have trade with them. In fact, is that their diplomat there? That's Radagast now. Okay, so Radagast might just talk to us to get trade rights. So that'll work out perfectly fine. Yeah, that'll be good. Excellent. Are you playing as the Dwarves? Yes. Okay, so can we say... I don't want to turn down the trade. Just accept. Nice. I didn't want to throw the alliance in the mix if they didn't want it. I definitely wanted the trade. Okay, Athlug. He is a flame wrangler, but other than that, we have goblin infantry, some cell swords, so more trolls. How many trolls we got to deal with here? Okay, right.
My king,
In you come then. Welcome in.
aye, my liege. Glory, we attack!
I mean, that's a pretty cool loading screen. We've had some questionable ones in AGO. There's been a couple of ones look like they were drawn by grade 1ers possibly in the 1960s. But that would actually look pretty cool. So the only real threat here is the trolls. Just get a slight high ground, a little bit of angle to help you shoot over. So basically we just gotta get the axe. Oh, you're gonna crash the game. Are you going to crash the game? Do you have an axe thrower? You do have an axe thrower. Okay, he's not going to crash it. Whew. Okay. I would like to get him killed. Otherwise, I'll just probably just disband him anyway. Because he's likely to... If he gets down to like... That could have crashed it. If he was a lieutenant and a flag bearer, instead of a flag bearer and an axe thrower, it would have crashed it. Because what happens is the game registers that they have ammunition, but they don't have any way to throw it, and it just crashes. Yeah, I'll have to just keep an eye on... Either get him killed this one, and not straight away, otherwise he'll heal. Send him in straight away, he'll heal, and then you got him back again anyway. Can you not go here? What's going on? No. Yeah. I mean... You for real? Just go there for now. Okay, just keep the dragon... I mean, Dragon Slayers will be really good to just get a lot of kills, but I kind of don't want them in there straight away. You fellas stand there, just on defensive. Anything makes its way through, you should be able to kill them. Archers over the top. Right.
What say you?
You just stand...
Advance! Advance!
Yeah. It's something to shield the axe throwers. I don't want to shield them with my better unit because they might get some axes in the back. So we use the worst unit. Still didn't turn off battle timer. I need to remember to do that. Hopefully it doesn't bite us here. That's 2. Drinking. Are you guys... That's 2 shots now. They'll spam hill trolls. Yeah, let them come. Let them come with their hill trolls. I'll make them under the hill trolls, you know? 6 feet under. Got him. I think in this mod, goblins could create more trolls than in DaC. Ah, yeah, I think there's like a bunch of different types of trolls they can get. Yo, is that like a bone? This guy's been to the Natural History Museum. They've taken some items off display. Damn them all. Okay, so none of this really matters. You two be on defensive for now. Just chill.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all is lost.
Yeah, none of this really matters. They can come in, kill them. Oh, you're not really up against the wall there, are you? Whoops. I just want them to hold their positioning for now until these guys get in here. They're not moving up. Okay.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, those cell swords. Just hanging back. Okay, fight. Feel free to fight. Okay, here they come. Shoot the hill trolls. Warpack will be getting a few kills. Just kind of pushing through. Oh, these cell swords are routing, that's okay. Gonna run through our lads. Routing is okay. That's okay. Okay. Hill trolls. Go. Throw. Bring him down. Come on, bring him down, fellas. Axes in. Hill trolls, throw. Bring him down. They're crunching through my Sons of the Fallen. Hopefully a few of them heal. Still 10 of them. Man, we're hitting them with good damage. You probably need to switch to just in here somewhere. Just try to get some kills. step forward. You guys are getting shot in the flank. That's not what you want. You just want to get in there. Honestly, Dragon Slayers, just get in. Can we not kill them? Guys, what is going on? Push forward, push forward. Same with you. I want you guys to like get in. There we are. 7 of them. Damn trolls, eh? Trolls are always the problem. Get over it. Okay, throw. Even Sons of the Fallen are having issues against him. Feel free to get in there. Fight.
Our men are winning.
They're routing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And the Arable infantry unit that was there is no longer there. Bro, you're getting units route through, so you can't actually get the job done. Get over here. Get through there. Go. Bro, you keep shooting into the back of this. Got an infantry in the back. Come on, throw. Want you all to throw. Bring them down. Nice. You actually hit it a couple of times. They go down. Get the next one to throw. Come on. They're standing well above the line of the dwarves. You should be able to throw at them. Got interrupted by a unit again. Come on, throw. Throw. Please. Bring him down. Right. Well, definitely be making money after this. Sons of Fallen have been fallen. They've been felled. Here's another one. On axes. Guys, throw. I didn't tell you to stop. Throw at them. Throw. Thank you. Throw, throw, throw. So I've got to keep giving you the orders to keep getting to throw at them. Nice. Good. They're finally down. Okay, get over here. Throw your remaining ammunition. Get into there to fight. You can come up as well. What are you guys doing back there? Get up here. What are you doing? Fight. Over here. Block the pathway.
The enemy force remains.
Yeah. Speed it up. Use special ability. Cut off a little bit of fatigue. Throw. They're out. Nice. Got them all. I love that they route through in Khazad-dùm. It's fantastic. You can't chase them. Don't have any cav. Righto. Now, have these flame wranglers fired their ammunition? I would suspect not. I didn't see any errant flames going. So I think not. So what we need to do is send out these fellas. Go get them in melee. And once they have the attention of them, we'll send out this one. This one. Oh, they're just coming off it. Okay, if they're doing that, come out. I did want to get them killed. I do want to get them killed. You fellas come out. You stop. There. Go, go, go. Get some experience for the general. And this is their general. Is he getting back? He's going back to the flame wrangler. No, you're not. Don't you dare. 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 Alright, good. We got there. I mean, anything could have happened. If he fired it like these guys, it could have just exploded here and killed the general. Anything could happen there. Now, where is my actual general in here? Is he... Where's he at? He's over here. He's fine. Good. stupid gobos. Are they? No, they're not routing, just reform.
Forward! We've got to move!
Go kill the general, make sure he dies. He's over here at the moment. Can we? Hey, hold on. They're gonna still like. Can we come around here? We make sure we charge on the flank that their general's on, so we actually kill him. Oh, he just ran to the other side. Hold up, hold up. He just. He's down this side now. Hold up. Don't you dare fire. We didn't really get didn't really get him there. He's over here.
We will smash the enemy.
Come on. Get him into the fight. There he is. He's on the front line now. Good, there he is. He's taller than the rest of them. Kill him. Kill him. Little 1v1. Dwarf on their general. You wouldn't get beaten by a goblin, would you? You wouldn't get beaten by a goblin flame wrangler general, would you?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
He's still there? He ran away. Reform. Oh, he's retreating. No, he's gonna get away. He actually gets away. Maybe he came back. He came back. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. We got him. He came back, the fool. The catapult general is cunning. Well, you spoke a little too soon, didn't you? I'd say you spoke a little too soon.
This is a clear victory.
How'd we go? Keeping guard 311, airborne infantry 270. I mean, we did well. It's just trolls kind of killed some lads. We're left with 415 remaining. Yeesh. It's not a lot remaining. But it is another general down. But he forgot he's a catapult general, not a war cav general. Poor goblins got carried away. Yeah, the goblins all just turned around. They're like, no, we must return to the catapult. We must return to the wrangles. We were born for the wrangles. We were born for the flames. I kind of thought I was just going to siege with that as well then, honestly. So, I'm looking at what we got here. Now, I need to probably have a closer look at my diplomacy. Who are we actually at war with? Dol Guldur, Moria, Snowwalk. So, there's nothing stopping Dol Guldur from just marching an army over here and sieging Khazad-dum. Right? Nothing whatsoever. So I do need to be mindful that that could happen. Right? And we are making money. Oh, the loot actually is so freaking good. We'll take the loot. Still no mission. So we will just continue. What the frick are you doing? Did I... You decided that it was... Okay. I guess we'll talk to Dol Guldur on the way and try and get peace with it, eh? I guess Ori decided the best course of action.
My lord. Yes, sire. I must stop here, sire. I'll continue to roll inside.
This guy, throw him over. Can he retrain over here as well? He could. He is a mercenary, so it's when the mercenary pool replenishes. It does take out a little bit of that free upkeep, but I think we do need to just throw something over there because we lost a bunch of lads. Maybe even... Maybe even another lad? I don't know. Making... How much do these cost? 330. We'd still be making about 1500 gold per turn. I think that's fine. I'd rather not lose the settlement. Although really, what else do they have? Also, can you go there? No, get another spy. Oh yeah, this one over here.
At your service.
Come through
On
here.
my way.
Try and get the spy network up and running.
Tomorrow, sir.
I mean, I don't think they'll attack us again. I mean, we still have a lot of strength here. Between the general and the dragon slayers. It's just whether they send more trolls. That would be the main problem I would foresee. Right, well. Continue on our merry way. Realm of Lothlorien spy network established. Nice. Could you go and do... Toggle door?
They shall not see me, sire.
Let's do the spy network thing.
Hold on.
You don't think the crossing's here? I think it is. I think it is. I think it was just... He detected it was faster to go this way? I don't know. Maybe it isn't there.
Of course, sire. Today's
Could be wrong.
journey is over, sire. I must stop here, sire.
Maybe place a tower? Yeah, we could place a tower out. Something with our money.
Aye, sire. Marching now. In your name, sire.
Tower there.
Aye, noble sire. Setting up a
Yeah, that gives us some good intel on what's happening over that way, and we can probably do the same thing, honestly, over here. Just down a couple,
Aye.
one more.
Onward.
Tower down there.
Aye, sire. Building a watchtower.
Just give us a little bit more information on what's happening down here. We could probably do one either way. I mean, I don't think it'll see far down the mountain, but we could probably put one there. I'm still going to leave him here to try and get the spy network for goblins, even though goblins aren't there anymore.
Yes, my king.
I think that'll still work. I don't know.
Awaiting your command. Aye, my king.
Alright, keep going.
Lord? Yes, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
You are heading
Stop
to
here, sire.
here.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
And yeah, we're just a long way off recruiting anything, right? Yeah, we're just a long way off. We need culture here. It's going to take a while to tick up. Yeah, Jetters, welcome in. Okay, it did work. So there's a nice little test. So even if you've taken the settlement, it doesn't need to have that faction in there for the spy network to work. You can still get it to happen. So could you then go... I mean, maybe I'll just get you to go south. Maybe go down to Dunland.
Sire.
Yeah, we're going to try and engage more with the spy networks. We'll do that. Khazad-dum. Right. Stoneworkers. And yeah, we've already got a bunch of allies. We should be
Can I be of service?
secured our borders pretty well.
Aye,
You
sire.
fellas, would you like ceasefire? Great trade routes?
What lies
Just
do you bring
peace?
us then? Your plan seems
Nice.
that is all.
He knew what he was doing.
Farewell.
Ori knew what he was doing. Maybe you can't cross over there. I want you to come down here. I guess we'll check when we get a little closer. I want you to head south. So that's now got us down to 2 enemies. Gundabad. We could probably talk to Gundabad with this other lad. But not just yet.
Yes, sire.
Keep moving.
I must stop here, sire.
Surprised we haven't got another diplomacy mission to talk to someone. A little bit annoyed by that, actually. Since we've got 2 diplomats moving through various lands and no missions. You keep moving over to
Something
Toggle
to
door.
investigate. They shall not see me.
Can't get any more spies, can I? No more spies, no more of them. Nothing from this side. I'm fully recruited out. Okay, Trintog. What'd you miss? You missed killing of the Balrog and a bunch of trolls. And more trolls. Big old siege of Khazad-dum West. Okay. There is something satisfying to playing a chill campaign like this. I mean, I say it's chill. We had a big bang at the start. But now it's... Let's just calm down a little bit. We're using our agents. Sending our diplomats out to contact the Dwarves.
Yes, sire.
I would say you can't cross there. Yeah? I'd say you are correct. Marquise, you are correct on that one. Yeah, go all the way around. Right, head on south.
Today's journey is over, sire.
Something to invest.
Almost there. You go to
Yes, my king.
the
On my
lads.
way.
Wonder how many of these are defender units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those are defender units. There's still quite a few lads there outside of the defender units. Ooh, I do want that. Also, how far are we off getting some guilds? I think we only have... Where are my guilds? Do I need to click on a settlement for that to work? Guilds, okay. It was 0%. Barracks, blacksmiths, recruiting light and heavy infantry. I guess I haven't recruited anyone because I just retrained lads, didn't I? I used all my... The only thing I recruited was these dwarven travelers. Everything else I've retrained to keep what we had. Okay. I think we just have the one guild, don't we? Pretty sure it's just a single guild. I mean, that simplifies... It's dwarves. It's very simple. We have one guild. That's our guild. We have one guild. It's an axesmith's guild. What other guild would we need? Single guild. You think we want wayfarers guilds? You think dwarves want You don't think we want trade guilds? You think we want, you know, horse riding guilds? Absolutely not. Throw him off the bridge. No, we just it's the axe. That's all you need. Simple, effective, excellent.
Something to invest in.
All you need.
Aye, my lord.
And then? A mining guild is what they need. More mines. Yeah, that is actually a good call. That would make a lot of sense. That would be on par with kind of like the, you know, what is it called? The Hobbit, the pipeweed farms. Be a very thematic guild, like pipeweed farms for Bree. You know, get the mining guild for the dwarves. Crowning our king. There have been many years of relative peace within the walls of Khazad-dum. Really? Our renewed kingdom is growing and the goblin attacks are waning. Really? Despite this, our people grow restless that our kingdom has no king. It's not really a kingdom, is it, then? It's just a dum. Dum 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 dum. Therefore, our High Lord is not a High King. It's a Lorddom. That's what it is. It's a Lorddom. No kingdom. He's our High Lord. It's a High Lorddom. Is to be crowned by the stars, as did our great father Durin the First next year. He insists on going to the Miramir and Durin's stone alone. Send our High Lord to the Miramir just east of Khazad-dum and await his coronation. Now, this used to be what used to trigger the Balrog script. However, we've already killed the Balrog. We've already killed Durin's Bane. Durin has been avenged. So, I don't think that's going to happen. However, According to the tales of old, after Durin the Deathless had awoken at Mount Gundabad in the north of the Misty Mountains, he travelled south until he came upon this lake. He looked down in it and saw a crown above his head, being the reflection of stars above. Taking the crown as a sign, he founded the great city of Khazad-dum beneath the mountains that fed the Miramir. A pillar called Durin stone was placed along the banks of the lake to mark the event, and it was here where we crown our king, our high lord. Okay. So, it says to send him alone. Is he not? Has he not already got the crown? Crown of Durin. Has he not already got it? Do I not need to send him outside? Like, is that... Are we no longer Balin's expedition? Are we now Khazad... Are we now Khazad-dùm? I mean, it says now here we're Dwarves of Khazad-dùm, but did it always say that? Where did it say Balin's expedition? Pretty sure you still need to send him outside. I also got confused by this. I think I left him outside for 10 turns and didn't get an event, but I don't know if I did it wrong.
Marching now. Aye, sir.
I mean, I think he's already got it. I think he's got the crown. Right? He's got the crown of Durin. I think we're now High Lord Balin. High Lord. I don't know. I guess we'll leave him outside for a couple of turns. If nothing happens, then I think it may have just already... I think it just may have already done its thing, honestly. Like, we kind of got two messages there at once. It's like we got the message to say to do it, and then we got the message to say it was done. All in one go. So,
Your service. Yes, sire.
I'm not quite following that.
Something to investigate. Moving quietly. Quiet.
Ballsers, they look colourful, don't they? Wolfengear. Wolfengear Huntmasters. I got the bear heads and everything. Frecklinga. Just Frecklinga, not Frecklinga Hill Riders. Just Frecklinga. Okay, sure. Righto then. Well, it says we'll put him outside. We'll put him outside. Think so too. If he's already got the crown, I think the crown is the retinue he gets for becoming king, right? The crown is normally the giveaway. The crown is normally the giveaway, right? I mean, we got no notification that turn. We'll leave him for one more turn. I'm a little bit concerned about over here. Could we send over a lad?
Aye. Forward.
Let's increase the garrison over there a touch. Okay, we're almost up to... Yeah, and we still haven't got a mission to talk to anyone. Little bit frustrating.
Aye, sir.
Spy networks have not been established in either. Yeah, we've only got the 2 for now. Right, we'll leave him for one turn. If he doesn't get it after this turn, I'm pretty convinced it's already happened. I think it was just Just happened. I don't know. Dolgador spy network established. Excellent. Mordor, finally, we got someone to talk to. Can you come out of there and go to... I mean, the next closest is probably...
Sire,
Salesman. Over there.
Stopping here, sire.
You can hang out there for a little bit longer. Okay, Khazad-dum. I mean, nothing's happened. I think he's got it. Yeah. In your pop. In your pop. Right, we want the feast hall. With that 10% happiness, that'll get a little more growth, but also it will be 10% building cost reduction, which is huge when we're looking at, you know, things that cost, you know, 55,000 coins. That's 5,500 saved on a Mithril Mines. Yeah, you look at any of these really big, you know, structures, we're talking about saving a lot of money, about extra 10%. And it gives us some growth and I guess increase our culture a little bit, so we'll do that.
My lord. Of
Working your
course.
way. Let's book to Mordor.
My lord. Yes, sire. Got a plan in mind. Aye,
Them
sire.
next turn.
Today's journey is over, sire.
Something to
We're moving.
investigate.
All good. Still can't recruit any more units. Still, what, 14, 15, 10. 10 turns till we can get anything there. And still can't retrain him. Generals are 28 and 25 turns away. I mean, think if we were playing a standard Khazad-dum campaign, this would be... It's like, if you go through the forest... Like turn 17, you get to turn 16, turn 16, turn 17, you make it to Khazad-dum with the expedition. So we're ahead of, like, we're doing a lot before that point. You
Awaiting your...
You bring a proposition
right.
for my king. Do not think I'll kill back.
making your way
Yes,
south.
sire. Of course,
Well,
sire.
who's that?
What you want?
First Lieutenant Gothmog the Disfigured. The Disfigured. I mean, he's even got a model for him. Look at that. That's pretty cool. What's his
Is that what you
bodyguard?
want?
Morgul Spearguard. Still got the same one as base Divide and Conquer.
Be of service.
Right, you keep making your way
I'm
south.
off here, sire.
100 coins. Can you come and
You're
talk to
Aye, sire.
them? I think we have, like, we're allies and everything with them already. Yeah, trade. They may go bad, but we'll get the benefit for it. I looked at DAC version 4 Let's Play. Crowning notification event happened on turn 55 and the follow-up happened on turn 58. Yeah, but this isn't DAC version 4 anymore. I know it's based off of DAC version 4, but it's not DAC version 4. It's just based off it. This is an entirely its own thing now. I think he's got it. I think he's got it. It says he's got the crown. It's a starred one, so he can't move it, so it's on him for good. This is the retinue you get for being crowned. I'm pretty sure he's got it. I read somewhere on the Discord back when they made the change that they made it easier to get the event, because when version 3. Whatever the first one, but 3.5, which was the first one, was out for a fair while. 3.05 rather. It was really hard for people to get the event. And then it said in the 3.07 patch that they made it easier to get, like, what tile you had to stand on. I'm thinking what's happened is they've made it so that you can actually be standing on this tile, the tile that the city is on, and you just immediately get the script. I think that's what's happened. I think you just immediately get it. They've expanded the range so much that you just get it in the city. Whether that's intentional or not, I think that's what I'm kind of wagering has happened.
They shall not see me, sire. Continuing
Still no spy network here.
Awaiting your command.
Still no troops. Yeah, almost there. This is going to be our troop side. This is going to be our money and armor side. That's how we're going to separate them for now. Obviously, in the end, both will be troop side, but and money side. But Khazaddum is definitely much more economically viable than Khazad-dum West, so that's where we're better off making the coins. And that means the other side's got to be troops. Alright, spy network established. Kingdom of Gondor. Okay, sure, we could do that. We've reached the Blue Mountains. Our emissary has arrived in the Blue Mountains. Our kinsfolk here usually live very peaceful lives, but still are ready for war when the time comes. When we spoke to the words of our victory, all of Thorin's halls broke into cheer and celebration. Now we must wait and hope that Dwarven warriors come to Khazad-dum from the west. Excellent. You've fulfilled your mission. You now start heading this way. You go head over to Erebor and the Iron Hills. You need to talk to Gondor. Who owns this region? No one? This Gondor? That's an independent fort.
You're on. Aye, sir.
Okay, talk to Gondor.
What is it you wish to discuss? Acceptable. Have another worthy proposal then. This seems quite another proposition. Where I do not believe. Well, that seemed fruitful.
Yes, sir.
Anticipated. Keep moving.
Continue to Moria, sire.
In west, we want to get the culture up on the side now, so we want breweries. And the spies are no longer viable to do this, that's why they're out establishing spy networks. I mean, that's a lot of lads there, eh?
Is that what you want?
It's a lot of goblins, led by the Sycophant. Shadow Wardens. 15, 9, and 33. Okay. Pretty good. This is a Nazgul unit.
Is that what you want?
Castellans of Doldor. Yeah,
at your service.
fellas are in trouble.
Moving quietly.
In a lot of trouble.
Sire, no
Right.
further.
You can move. I guess I just keep moving you south. You can get, come get Spy Network in Isengard. Put your Isengard, Rohan, Anadwyth, Bree. Gonna do this whole half of the map. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, Obi-Wan Obi. Tetra. Hey, Tetra. Thanks for the raid, Tetra, of yourself, of one. You just thought you'd do a different entrance today. I know you always, you try and do... you try to make your entrances to the stream unique. That's a good one. Welcome in. Right, they're moving. Everyone else is good, and we still are. Like, how's culture going? 20. Oh yeah, we're almost at 25. Is it 25? That's our number we're looking for. Yeah, it is. So we can start getting Khazad volunteers and Khazad sentries here, and not only get them here, but we can get them free upkeep here, which is good. But I just need more troops. I mean, even when I get that up, they're not going to be immediately available. They're going to be another 25 turns away. Ooh, man. Okay, that's why I need culture up, because by the time, if I just build the barracks now, like the next tier of barracks, the Legion guards, the Legion units won't be ready when I build it, because they require 50% culture. So then I wouldn't even get to recruit them when I build the barracks. But I have to wait. Yeah, so I need to get culture going. Culture is definitely priority. I need to get that happening. So then when we build the barrack structures, I can actually get the units straight away. So at the moment, we're just living on fumes, right? They've attacked us with one army. If they attack us again, we're really just living on, this is what we have. We have nothing else. We are tapped out on troops. You know me. I have a big following, can't you tell? Now can I shout out myself? I mean, you are a mod. Feel free to, yeah, one of the mods, if you could give Tetra a shout out, thanks. Appreciate it. Get over here. Get over here. Keep coming south. Keep going east. You go southeast, the other one go east. Get into there. Can I get you going to... Yeah, Beyond's Falls. Get a spy network happening there. Oh, you got a trade increase. Nice. You are heading south. Right. And then we end the turn. Wait, look on script about spreading word. Did it count? I thought it did. I'll have a look. We got a message. Alliance and trade rights with Woodland Realm. Would you want military access as well? Maybe not. I'll just accept that for now. I didn't want that. That's fine. That's okay. Enduin Vale Spy Network established. Reinforcements from the Blue Mountains arrived. Dwarves from the Blue Mountains have finally arrived in Khazad-dum. They send word from the Dwarven Lords of the West, who send us their best regards and some of their warriors. I would say it did count. Yep, Blue Mountains, 100%. Yep, it did count. It just takes a couple of turns. So it would take a couple of turns to get here.
Of course, sir. I'll continue tomorrow, sir. Aye, my lord. Yes, sir.
So, does that mean we now have access to... I mean, let's look at what we got. Please be a custom general. Berserk is decent general, 5 stars. High ambition. He's a broad beam, which means plus 5% trading income, 2 ambition, plus 10 siege construction points. Dwarf. Proven commander, strong defender, very ambitious. Natural defender. I think his ambition trait will pop in next turn because it's just not there at the moment. And you are a broad beam noble. Okay. There's only 42 of them, so it is a general's bodyguard unit. My goodness, that's a general's bodyguard unit. 13 armor-piercing missile attack. I mean, it is Ered Luin, right? If you're expecting a crossbow to have a high missile attack, this is where you'd expect it. 36 defense, 20 armor, 6 shield, so they can actually trade really well at range. 17 in melee, so they actually can get in there with their axes as well. No secondary effect against armor, just the crossbows. Excellent stamina. 165 range, 28 missiles. Very high accuracy, which is good for crossbows. Righto. So he is a good general. Good. We got some Ered Luin militia and some Ered Luin long spears. Not really elite soldiers, eh? Not really elites. So I wonder, do we now have access to the Hall of the Seven? Yes, we do. What does that give us? Long spears. Oh, Longbeard long spears. Okay, and Ered Luin long spears. Okay, so what I'm assuming here is that when we contact the Dwarven settlements, we will get the other units available here, which means I don't actually want to build this until we've contacted all of the regions. Because if I build it now, I'll get these guys immediately available. And even though I'd love to get some more troops right now, I would miss out on all the other units that will become available. I'd have to wait like 30 or whatever turns to get them available. So yeah, as much as tempting as that is to build now, because we're getting more troops, I don't think that's the right call. I think we need to wait until we've talked to all of the various regions. Okay, brewery's ready. We now need to go for the pub. Okay, so now we actually have access to these guys, but they are 22 turns away. But he's free upkeep, so that's good. Take something. 22 turns away. So what do I want to do with this army then? I mean, I do have a fort there. I feel like we don't really have enough to go take a... Click on this? Where is it? Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have... And there could be other troops in between here. I don't think we have enough to go attack. I'm assuming there'll be some trolls in here as well, because it's a... You know, it'll be there's a spawn, you know, a garrison on units and whatever. I don't think this is enough. Like, I mean, yeah, we could send other units, but then we have nothing left to defend. And we have to be careful to make sure we are defending. So I think for now...
Honor, my lord.
Looking at what they have. I think for now what we want to do is, do you cost money? No, you do not. So... I think for now I just whack you in here. Right? So you can start getting some traits and retinue and stuff. He will still be the governor. Yep. And then you four... Just throw in this fort for now. That's the only way I get free upkeep for them. And then we just keep making money, because otherwise we'd be losing cash. Because that's, what, 3, 6, 9, 12... Over 1,200 gold per turn, and we're only making 1,600 gold per turn. So yeah, that would really cut us down. So for now, just whack in there. And then we'll move on with... Well, we should get more troops. Well, we need to get these guys down then. Need to get them to Kuifa and Kuifa? Where is it? Kufa. Get to Kufa and get this one up here. Yeah, get him moving. Did we get the... We did get the Bjorn's Woods. So you can pop out. Maybe go up to Gundabad.
Continuing to
what about Angmar? Khazad-dùm? Angmar have any other ones? No. Okay, so we'll just go up to Snowwalks, and we'll get a spy network there. 1, 2, 3. We'll get all spy networks here. A bunch of spy networks to be gathered over here, and then you're still coming south. Yeah, I'm kind of investing in trying to do the spy network stuff because we don't really have much else to do at the moment. We're kind of just waiting on the diplomats to get us more troops, or for us to get ourselves some more troops. And we're still quite a few turns from that. Oh well. We're building up. We're rebuilding the kingdom. That's what we need to do. I'm okay if they spam those 2 settlements at the moment, because that's where we can defend the best. If they... Like, there's gonna be trolls. At least 1 troll unit in here. Or more. Like, yeah, we could go down to Ananarod, I guess. The thing is now, you can't just expand, because they can just attack your settlements in the rear. They can attack any settlement. Borders don't matter at all now. So... You kind of got to be a little bit careful with how you expand, and you need to have troops left behind. At the moment, we just don't have that capacity. So, I've got the buildings done. So now do I want to go for mines? I mean, the mines are really good. Mines will let me have troops out of free upkeep and keep positive income. Or do I start going ironmongers... Try and get mithril armor upgrades going. Maybe I do a bit of a mix. Maybe do like 1 in mines, and then we grab like 2 levels of blacksmithing, and then another mine, and then another couple levels in blacksmithing. We'll go, this is our mine and blacksmithing side, so we'll do that. Whereas this side's going to be, once we get culture sorted, is going to be all about troops. And we can basically just make up with that, because once we get all the Hall of 7 troops available, we can just build that and we'll have a gluttony of troops available to recruit on this side anyway. So we'll kind of like catch up very quickly when we get the Hall of 7. All we're just waiting for is these diplomats to get to where they need to go. Keep going.
Something to investigate.
We should know if the One Ring is anywhere,
Yes,
because we're
moving quietly.
plenty of spy networks out.
Your sire.
Not that I don't know what the dwarves do with the One Ring, because I think they've changed it now. It's not just like as simple as
Something to investigate.
good factions want to destroy it, bad factions want to give it to Sauron. There's kind of a middle ground. So how does the spy network go to level 2? I click on it and I upgrade it. Alright, I'll show you. And that's another reason to maybe get more mines, is I can upgrade the spy networks. So you go to here, I click on, say, goblins, and I literally just click upgrade spy network. So upgrading will cost 1,000 gold, and it will give, but it will cost 250 upkeep per turn to do that. Now, in terms of, and you can do that with all of them, right? And you could just upgrade it to level 5 if you wanted to, if you had the cash. What that does, though, is in here. So, level 1, you'll be notified if the One Ring is found in this faction's territory. Level 2, income, population, and current settlement information. Level 3, army strength information, medium confidence, and ability to steal that faction's current map information. Army strength information with high confidence. Now, obviously, this has more relevance when you're not playing with the banner information. I can still, like, you can get the map information, that's still cool. I feel like level 3 is relevant, but level 4 is kind of not. Get the One Ring and get the map information, that's kind of seems enough.
Aye, my lord. Yes.
If you have the spare cash. And once again, it's one of those things that, like, if you have the extra money, then yeah, it's cool.
Your honor.
But getting the level 1 doesn't cost you anything.
Today's journey
You
is
are heading
over,
down
sire.
to here, right? Somewhere down here.
Stop here, sir.
So, fastest way that you can get down there is how you're getting down there.
At your service.
Run over to this
They
way,
shall not see me, sire.
and you're getting
Yes, my
into...
king.
Ooh, actually no, don't go in, you could die. So just stay, like, next to it, I guess.
On my way.
I think you just have to be in the region, but you might have to stand there for a few turns to get that spy network up and running. But we're gonna get more troops from the other dwarves. We just need to get the diplomats there. Still can't retrain that mercenary. A long time. Hub is almost done. Right. We want money. We want mines. We want it all. That was easier than you're expecting. Yeah, just click a button. Literally just click the button. That's it. Okay, we want feast hall. Because we need this to be over 50% to get the Legion units available. So, just for reference, it's turn 18. So about now you'd be taking Khazad-dùm in a standard DaCAGO campaign. And we've already got, like, Stoneworkers Guildhouse up, Feast Hall up. We've already got Khazad-dùm West. We've dealt with the Balrog. We've got our diplomats out contacting the other dwarves. We are quite a long way along compared to where you'd normally be for turn 18. So it's definitely a faster start, I guess. Saying that, though, the goblins would be improving these settlements when you're traveling over with your expedition.
My lord. Aye, sire. I'll
Going.
continue tomorrow, sire. Can I be of service? Yes, sire.
At your service. They shall not see
And you jump.
me, sire. Quiet as a mouse now.
Snow trolls. Snow trolls are really good. They're better than all the trolls goblins get, looks like. I kind of just need this next round of recruitment so I can leave some troops behind but go out as well. Is it worth checking the graphs already to see if the AIs are spending gold? In the Durin campaign, it seemed to just stop working at like turn 20. It was turn 33 that they seemed to start flatlining on a lot of their activity. From what I remember. But I'm not interested in looking at that at this point. I just want to play the campaign. Alright, so we got one tier of mines. That should start getting us mining traits on our generals. Heavy smoker. That's 3 fertility. Okay. That should start getting us some traits on the generals. So now we want to go back for ironmongers, and yeah, just start working towards the goods, the armor, and getting armories will also get us the Axesmith's Guild, which will then increase the quality of our troops as well. So it's kind of you know, double bang for buck there.
Your Honor. Of course, sire.
Okay, move.
Be of service? Yes, sire.
I mean, I want the goblins to come and attack, right? I want them to come here because we can kill them. They bring a full stack here. We can kill them with this, even as, you know, 400 dwarves. We've got them covered if they come here. It's not an issue at all. I haven't got an archery range over here though. Well, I guess we'll get that maybe next. Start getting the beast hunters out. Yeah, that'd be a good plan. Look at Khazad-dum already making 4.2k with that one mine being thrown in there. So strong. Man, the end turns. They're quick. I barely have time to breathe. Send emissary to Harad. I don't... No. There'll be a Khazad-dum settlement. Like here.
Of course, sir.
In this region here. It's like right here somewhere. Where the... Hang on.
My lord.
It's where the crossing is here. It's like right here. Somewhere like that.
Yes, sire. Aye, sire.
Talk to them on the way.
Your Honor.
Are we at war with Angmar? No.
Of course, sir.
Snow Orcs we are though.
Continue tomorrow, sire.
I get peace with them. Still waiting on... Yep, spy networks being set up there. Right, we want... Next armor. Ooh, we can get miners. Laborers. I mean, they're troops. Grab them. Put that taxes up a little higher. Also, can we increase taxes over here? Yes, we can. Okay, yeah, actually, every time we build a next tier of blacksmith, we're going to get another labor available. So we can get a bunch of laborers, actually. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so we actually will get troops over here. Just not the way I was anticipating. And laborers are perfectly acceptable units. Early game, at least. Late game, they do drop off a fair bit. But early game, armor piercing dwarven unit. It's good. I am trying to just keep whirling through these turns without, you know, yabbering on too much. It's a temptation I have to sit there and just scroll around and look at stuff and just yabber on about various things. So I'm trying to force myself to keep moving because there's not a lot happening at the moment. Spy network established. Oh, the clans
Shall not pass!
No one's passing us. The clans allied the Dunedain? The leaders of the clans of Amberwrath gathered in solemn council, discussing the fate of their people in these dark and perilous times. They weighed the options before them, considering the risks and rewards of joining the forces of good or remaining neutral in the conflict. After much debate, they made the bold decision to pledge their allegiance to the side of light and join the fight against the forces of evil. With this decision, the clans of Amberwrath have agreed to fight alongside their new allies, to share their knowledge and resources, and to stand together in the face of any and all challenges that may come their way. It is a great victory for the forces of good and a beacon of hope for all those who fight against the darkness. Okay, so everyone's saying this is only my second AGO campaign. So the Dunedain, sorry, the Enedwyth, the fishermen, have a choice just like Cand and Eredluin now. They can kind of go one way or the other. I guess Durin has that choice as well. I mean, there's a lot of good things about AGO, you know? There are a lot of good things about AGO. To really say it is quite good. That was Isengard, wasn't it?
Yes, my king.
We just had the issue with the AI just kind of locking up in that last campaign and not really doing anything at all. So if we can get the AI working properly.
Aye, sire. Yes, sire. Of
Really?
course, sire.
There's the road.
Can I be of service? Aye, sire. Aye,
Are
my
you kidding me? Did I miss
lord.
it?
Of course, sire.
Is it up here? Really?
My lord. Yes, sire.
No, I don't. Did they move where it is? Because that's slightly in a different spot.
Aye,
I
sire.
really, if I can't find him next turn, I got to get down to this settlement. So clans of Enedwyth are now at war with Dol Guldur, Mordor, Moria, and Isengard, Dunland, Witchrealm are allies with Bree, High Elves, Lothlorien, Eredluin, Rangers of the North, Dol Amroth, Rohan, Gondor, and High Elves. Not me. Oh, sorry, not High Elves. That's Eredluin. Am I not counted as a force of good? I literally cleared the mountains of a Balrog. What does it take to be counted as a force of good? Hey? Hey? What do I have to do around here to be recognized? See, look at that. Dale has already taken the settlement down here. That's interesting. Quick. I move you. No, keep
You're
going.
Of course, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Two great cockroaches of Dak are now fighting each other. Dunland and the fisherman. And both have three choices. I've heard that the neutral Enedwyth campaign is challenging. Or neutral is just war with everyone, right? Ooh, Dol Guldur have taken Lower Gladden. Yeah, so that's why we need to kind of leave this stocked. What I'm concerned about is if these guys get caught out here. I don't have any crossbows in there, or like bows to assist them. Oh yeah, groups. Can we grab those, and we get another armorer, and that will give me another laborer, right? So we just keep getting more and more laborers, more and more laborers. We got the free upkeep to do it, so may as well. Over here, one turn away from that feast hall, and then culture shouldn't be a problem there. I'm not allies with the High Elves. Maybe I should be.
My lord.
No, we got more important things to do.
Sire. I'll continue tomorrow.
Okay, so if you're not up this...
Aye, sire. Awaiting your command.
No, that road is swinging that way? Oh, it's over here?
Can I be of service? Yes, sire. Awaiting your command. Of course, sire. My lord. Yes, sire. Your honor.
Found
Aye,
it.
sire.
Right.
Opening talks
Talk to
with
them,
the
and then
Dwarves.
we'll head down.
Aye.
Wrong. I was looking here, going. It was like due north of this one. It's this crossing here, due north of. Yeah, I was just out by
Are mistaken,
a crossing.
Today's journey is over, sire. I am a
Okay,
king.
you're still in Gundabad, and you're heading over to.
My lord speak.
At your service. Yes, sire. Moving in closer.
Heading over to Edoras. Very good. Now we get some spears. How far off are we? More troops here. 16 turns. Long time. Long time away. mean, there's a lot of campaigns I want to try in AGO. It's just a matter of time. Orcs of Gundabad, spy network established. And I assume, like, because they're so active on it, if there are some AI issues, I feel like they will resolve them reasonably quickly. Since it is, you know, active modding on it. Like, they're releasing... Because they've now got the launcher. I mean, it's so much easier now because they've got the launcher, right? That you can just feed patches out to. It's not like previously where you would, if you wanted to update the game, that was actually quite annoying for players because, you know, a lot of people, and I say this like genuinely, honestly, a lot of people struggle, and I was one of them, and probably still do to an extent. A lot of people struggle with, like creating, like fiddling around with files and updating mods and stuff like that. It's quite challenging. And I completely understand that. That's fine. And so to have a launcher that's like, check for updates. Update there, update to latest. Click, done. Right? So much easier for everyone to access that. And so it makes it a lot easier for the modders to put out regular updates because people can actually access it, right? So we want a practice. This side is military, full military. So we want practice range. Get that going. And then it'll be into, yeah, like miners union, whatever it is we need to get military units. That is what's going to be coming out of this side. Beast Hall we should have, you're at 52%, so culture is not a problem. We can get the next tier of units out. You need to have a quick talk to them. And can I go trade rights? That's all I really want to offer them. Thank you for the gold. But your true purpose is down here.
Of course, sire.
Keep going.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire. Aye, my lord.
You're trying to get there.
Yes, sire.
Keep going.
Today's journey is over, sire.
Yes, my
Up
king.
into there.
They won't ken I'm there, sire.
Riddermark Axeman. Forwards. Footman. Real guard. Yeah, pretty decent. I mean, they're not that good, right? The infantry of Rohan. So there's a decent chunk of them there. I do like that it's mainly infantry though, and not just cav, because cav are not good at defending. So, makes sense. And we're just going to keep pumping out laborers, right? Just keep jamming the laborers out. Get more troops.
At your service.
Real Bull was having to reinstall every time before I got decent internet speeds. Khazad-dùm. AI's really not that easy to be changed. Things you've observed so far in your Durin campaign, other guys do done campaign. The AI is now back to Medieval 2 original and mods like buff. Yeah, I get what you're saying. However, the AI literally locked up in the Durin campaign. Not just Rune. It made so much sense that Rune literally didn't have any armies. Like, I defeated Rune fighting one army. It was like one big battle against Rune and that was it. They literally, and they didn't recruit anything else. Like, none of their cities were recruiting troops anywhere. And then I thought, okay, maybe I got lucky. Maybe they sent their armies against somewhere else, you know. But then when we looked at the Fog of War and we looked at the graphs, like all of the factions were just locked up. Like they weren't doing anything. They were completely stagnant.
Something to investigate.
This is on this side of the river. Don't worry about going to Gondor. Get spy networks up here.
Sire,
So come over to Enedwythe.
Continuing tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll swing around and get all the spy networks up here. It wasn't that it was easier, it's that literally they stopped functioning.
Moving quietly. On my way. Continuing tomorrow, sire.
Can I be of service? Aye, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Okay. We'll get another one available next turn. More miners. Good. We can retrain with the current level. Oh, I guess it's weapons as well. Whatever. Get in there. We're starting to get to the point now where we may have enough. Kind of go for a jaunt. We get this practice range up. We could go take Alan and a rod. Just not a very good defensive sound. I kind of want to get rid of this one because then that's like the goblins' only settlement down here. So that'd be kind of like a clean take. We'd have to maybe only be concerned about Dol Guldur coming across to attack it. Like they'd have to get through Khazad-dùm to get down here. So I kind of really want to go south. And just a few more lads. Like I could take a bunch of laborers with these ones and that general, this crossbow general, and the laborers will be enough to take out any trolls. That's what I'm thinking anyway. They got armor piercing, and there's a lot of them. So they can take a few hits from trolls as long as the general keeps them in the fight. They should be okay.
Yes, my king.
Everyone moved. And look at the scouting I've done already. I mean, we're actively like moving the spies around to get the spy networks. I guess that's kind of part of the thing as well. You're making you kind of want to scout. Gives you a reward for scouting as well. It's good. I think that's because they tried to regulate money in recruiting. Look, if the AI can't cheat units and need to recruit them for a long time, they tend to break. That happens in a lot of mods. I disagree with that. Because, yeah, they regulated they made recruitment times longer and replenishment times longer. But let's just take, for example, like an Elven faction who already had really long recruitment times and replenishment times anyway. They would still recruit units over time. They wouldn't lock up. It would just take them longer to do it. Whereas this AI was locked up. Like, and not just like Elven and Dunedain and Dwarven factions. Like, a lot of the human factions were locked up as well. They just weren't recruiting. Heavy armor, keep going. Yeah, I can't retrain him. Okay, grab that. And we want... What do we need to get the next tier of barracks? Oh, we actually need a steelmongers. What about rangers? We just need a steelmongers and a miners quarters. Well, so that's steelmongers. So I need a steelmongers. And a miners quarters. It's a miners union. I've already got a miners quarters. Okay, so that's done. So I just need a steelmongers. So what is that? Is it like tier 2? Yeah, I need a tier 2. Okay, so let's get steelmongers up, and that'll actually get us some laborers as well. We're just gonna have a big labor army. Big labor army on the march. That's what we're gonna have. Labor. It's the peasant army of the dwarves. That's good. And hopefully we can time this with some more troops coming from the other factions. Keep moving. They moved Rakierberg. They've kind of like a few of the settlements have just marginally moved around a little bit.
Yes, my king.
Aye, my king. Aye, sire.
Let's see that. Cybin. That's not normally that must be one of those minor villages or whatever.
Of course, sire. I must stop here, sire.
Something to investigate. They shall not see me, sire.
Good, good. How's recruiting or retraining? I reckon we should be able to get good army marching south in probably the next, hoping 4 turns, 3-4 turns. Khazad-dum west, yep, accept. So we can get them retrained over here for that. Get you going. Train everyone for weapons. Probably, maybe leave them. We need steel mongers. That next tier, so we can start doing that one. Train. Isengard have now gone to war with Lothlorien, High Elves, Rangers of the North, and Kingdom of Rohan. Okay, so they've declared their allegiance. I would say that's Saruman has made it clear what he's doing.
Your order. Yes, sire.
Moving, keep moving, keep moving. We're gonna go.
Of course, sire.
Yes, my king.
Why is it my diplomat has more movement than my spy? Like what?
Can be of service.
Something to invest.
This diplomat's been kind of catching up. Maybe it's just because the movement here is... Why are you not going along the road? What is this? How is this faster than going along the road? What?
I must stop here, sire.
What? How is this faster? What am I missing here? What? He did it as well. I'm not sure. Not sure what's happening there. Something's going on. It's a little bit odd. Okay. Sure, if you say so. If you declare it.
I am a king.
I do declare that that is a faster route. Maybe because recruitment required special buildings and they were just not building that. No, that's no different to how the DAC's been in version 5. We're making the meeting hall requirement to get the barracks and whatnot. Like I don't know why you're finding it so hard to, like, you just keep coming up with excuses for why the AI is not working. Literally, there's something wrong with the AI. They've changed something. Whether intentionally or unintentionally, it's like a domino effect, right? And now that I've said it's happened in my campaign, I've had a few people say, yeah, actually, no, it's happened in my campaign as well. The AI appears to have locked up. Like, since the 3.07 patch. Like, I don't know. It's okay for it not to be working. That's fine. We don't need to, like, it's fine. It can not be working. We're okay with that. We're not here dissing on the modders for it not working. We're literally identifying an issue. That's the first step to solving a problem, is identifying it. More. Okay. I don't know why now I can... We just get another... No? I don't know. Retrain again. We got the money. Retrain. Whatever it is. Oh, we got the tier 2 weapons. That's what it is. We just got tier 2 weapons in. Nice. Stuff. More. Get in there. Right. They've moved. They've moved. He's moved. Must be getting close. I have to check where it is. And then you have gone there. Good. Is it possible to spam minor settlements to have 400 as well? He's still locked up behind turn settlements map. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not. I'm not sure. I think there would be some hard limits. But once again, why would you want to spam that many minor settlements? You don't want to overcrowd the map. An overcrowded map, you lose value for, like, you lose the value in the settlements if you overcrowd it too much. I know there's a lot of people who like very crowded Total War maps with a lot of settlements. I think that's a very niche opinion. I don't think that's a mainstream idea that you should have 1 million settlements on a map. Recruit again. How are we going? Improved iron. Go. Next one. And yeah, we're just gonna keep whacking them out. What we should do. No, sorry. This side. No. We don't need armor on this side. We need barracks. Barracks. Yep, go barracks. And that will recruit next tier of units. This side's the side we want to keep whacking the armorers out. Oh, we got a archer available. Recruit him. Train that. So I think kind of want to get these dwarven laborers to tier 3 armor, and then we can send them basically, because then they'd be quite tanky, and they can dish out a bit of damage as well. I think that will be kind of the go on that one. Yeah, we hope they can fix it. Yeah, absolutely. New campaign. The Durin campaign, the AI locked up. We would have kept playing it. It's just that all the factions were stopped working. Well, I'd say not all factions. Oh, where is it? Down here? Like 85% of the factions stopped working. There were like 3 that were still doing anything on the map. Alright, you've moved. Get over to here. That's a full stack of lads in there. A full stack of lads, my goodness. Four turns on more of those. Yeah, okay, so I want to get these lads up in here as well. Probably next turn, and we'll retrain with the better armor. Just hold off on that, because we'll retrain with the better armor next turn anyway. And then, yeah, we'll send an army south with this general, I'm guessing.
Hey, how you doing?
Ordinary necklace. -2 personal security is not good. Just +1 renown and less squalor, but man, that's bad. That's 2 personal security. Yeah, Sizzlebang, welcome in. Do you have any other traits? Ring, Sculptor. Sculptor's nice. Yeah, the -2 personal security is a bit of a kick in the guts, honestly.
Can I be of service?
Is this a question for historical mods? There, you just need to have more settlements to make everything more interesting. I disagree again. I don't think you need to have more settlements to make everything more interesting. I think if that's the position you're in, then your mod has issues. If mechanics make things interesting, more settlements, it's like more of the thing doesn't necessarily make something better. You need to just have better mechanics. Just more interesting things to do. Like, you know, like a spy network mechanic. Is it particularly useful? No, but it's a little bit interesting. Maybe useful sometimes. It's fun. That gives me something to actually interact with. It's a mechanic. It's fun. You know, there's this, whatever this is going to happen at turn 40. This, you know, vault thing. This is a mechanic. It's fun to do. It's the spreading word. I'm got to send my diplomats all around the map to gather the dwarves. It's a fun mechanic. It's something to do. You know, if there was another 5 settlements here, it's the same in historical mods. You know, or, you know, I've seen some historical mods where it's like settlement. Like, come on. That doesn't make the mod better. It's just more clicking. All it is more clicking. It doesn't actually improve the experience. In fact, in a lot of ways, it detracts from the experience. We want all the miners, and we want these fellas. Yep, get them in. And you know what we want next? Next tier of armory. We're doing it. We're going all the way to the top. More miners, more armory. On this side, barracks. Can you go to there? Get that spy network going. You come to there to spread the word. So this is the defender. Yeah, so they're like this. This has less defenders than Rohan's, but they're better, right? Than Rohan's infantry.
Awaiting your command. Yes, sire.
Keep going all the way to the bottom of the map.
On my way.
Foot jump in there.
Fighters of the snow.
Oh, I don't like the unit cards for these. They look really I don't know what's the word for it, but I don't know how, like, are they like blurry or not blurry? I don't know. I just don't like them. I don't like they're not clear. Like, see these are clear. These are clear what they are. You can tell at a glance what they are. I don't think I like those Enedwaith unit cards. We should be a couple of turns from getting another general on this side. Yep. Excellent. Right. I mean, having more settlements in historical mods gives better historical representation, which is kind of important for you, but of course script and mechanics are more important. Yeah, I can see that. But also, the whole historical representation argument is kind of flawed because, you know, you have all these settlements on the map, and really historically, and you can build all those settlements up to be quite large. Historically, were there, you know, 15, were there 30, 40, 50 really large cities across Spain? You know, no. In that time period. Not even 50 big cities across Spain right now. So, yeah, unless you're buying into the historical significance and saying, well, yes, we're going to have these settlements, but a lot of them can't grow. A lot of them can only reach, like, maybe village tier is the highest they can get. Maybe, you know, small town is the highest they can get. They cap out. You can't actually upgrade them past a certain point. And that would actually then make sense. But you can't kind of have the historical accuracy caveat at the same time as saying, yeah, and I want to build up all these settlements to make them all massive. Because you can't, you know, one argument contradicts the other. The king was so delighted about our victory, he immediately sent for a company of dwarven men to march to Khazad-dum. The king was worried about Durin's Bane, but was overall happy that the halls are ours once more. We must wait for these dwarves to eventually arrive at Khazad-dum and hope more come in the future. Excellent. Excellent. They can actually defend us while we send troops out. So you now need to get to Kirkathol. Now we did this, didn't we? Yep, Erebor's done. So you can now jump into... Ooh, Dale, 12% chance of success? Whoa, don't go in there. Just stand outside the gates. Establish the spy network outside of the walls, hey? That's probably a better call. Where's the other one? Where is this damn settlement? What I want to do is zoom right in so it shows me where it is. Right here? Oh, here. Okay. I guess just like stand. There's Arcani dwarves. What are you? A storm rider? Yeah, if we got storm riders, I doubt it. But seriously, if we got storm riders, that would be quite something. If we got storm riders. I do like the ambient sounds change they made. Cool.
My lord.
Keep you going, and then you... I don't think you can establish two spy networks on the same turn. Maybe you can, maybe I just haven't had it happen, but I feel like maybe you can't get two on the same turn. It's completely feeling that one, no evidence at all. Right, keep Training, more troops. 2 turns away. And that should be top tier for these lads. Yeah. Excellent. Right. And we should get a bunch of airable troops here, hopefully very soon. How many turns away? 4. What tier is that? It's still one above that, I think. There's still one above it. So that will give us Telcharan, and then we've got Ulian and Mithril above that. Yeah. Okay. So these lads are going to be buffed. They're buffed. Look at them. All their armor and weapons. I feel very dwarven sitting here in my mountains upgrading my armor and weapons. It certainly does lend into the roleplay a bit, doesn't it? I mean, it's not cool when historical mode regions with the same amount of population have different amounts of settlements because limitations of medieval too. That is the minor settlement mechanic. Yeah, well, I still haven't investigated the minor settlement mechanic too much. Whether they can, I think they can still upgrade, but they just can't get certain buildings, which I like. I think that's a good compromise. I mean, I haven't really done a lot with the minor settlements yet. I'm not sure how it works exactly. But I do like the idea of the minor settlements. I think that's a step in the right direction. And if nothing else, I think a lot of the changes in AGO version 3 are steps in the right direction. Hang on, did we get 2 on the same turn? Hold up. News from the Shire. News from the Shire. I'll just finish that thought. I like the steps in the right direction. I think EOP has just opened up, such a variety of opportunities. And it's just, we can do things that you could never do before. And that's great. It's fantastic. All steps in the right direction. The once peaceful Shire is now engulfed in turmoil as strange rumors have emerged, spreading like wildfire throughout Middle-earth. It is said that the Shire has found a new ally. One that is unlike any other, and that wild, almost orc-like men have been seen patrolling its borders. Many fear that the hobbits have aligned themselves with the forces of darkness, and that the newfound alliance may spell doom for the entire region. People of Middle-earth are on edge, wondering what this all means and what will become of the Shire. Oh, Sharky. Sharky's gone to the Shire. He's gone to the Shire. Counting every gold piece is a very dwarven thing to do. We decided we didn't need to get the Mithril Mine right now because we could just get the armorer. We've reached Kufar. While the journey here was long, it was long and arduous, we have finally reached Kufar. The rumors were true. There are indeed a large host of our brothers from the Red Mountains here. Stonefoot, Stiffbeards, Blacklocks, and even Iron Fists. Through whispered Khazad-dùm, we told their leaders of our triumph in Khazad-dùm, and despite the great distance between us, even they understood the significance of our success. Amongst them, there was a great many who wished to escape the trouble that was brewing in the east. And come to the center of Middle-earth? Sure, welcome in. They could not guarantee any assistance, but promised to pass on our message amongst them. Only time will tell what will come of this discussion. Reinforcements from Erebor arrive. It's all coming. Look, this is what you call a timing. The king's miners have finally arrived. With them come dwarven men and women from the Lonely Mountain to help out in Khazad-dùm. The king sends his goodwill and hopes for the eventual defeat of the terror far below. I mean, we've defeated him. Dwarven grudges. Long have the dwarves been at war with the forces of evil, fighting hordes of goblins from the Misty Mountains. Legions of Uruks from Gundabad, the Bane of Durin in Khazad-dùm, and the dragons in the Grey Mountains. Our ancient homes of Khazad-dùm, Danes Halls, Erebor, and Gundabad were lost to our enemies. For centuries, these sacred halls built by our ancestors laid in ruins, pillaged and defiled by the enemy. No more, we say. The time has come for these grudges to be settled once and for all. It is an affront to anyone who calls himself a dwarf to wait any longer reclaiming these cities. Not since the days of Thrain II and the War of the Orcs and Dwarves has any dwarven king had the courage to muster an army and march upon these cities. While we slew many orcs and goblins in the war, we failed to reclaim any of our ancient homes. Not until Thorin Oakenshield managed to reclaim Erebor in his quest. Has any ancient dwarven city returned to dwarven ownership? Well, what about Khazad-dùm? We have waited long enough. Years have passed with elders grumbling about these expeditions that should have happened long ago. March out, fellow dwarves. The time has come. Victory shall be ours. Baluk Khazad. Khazad-dum. Now, I think it's actually slightly different to DAC, as we already said today. It says here that you get some gold and a unique general as a reward. So actually you get something a little bit additional there, which is good. So, it's time to march out. We've been told. No more delay, it's time to march. See, it's all happened. It's all happened what? Breland? Broken their alliances. They've declared ally with Isengard and Dunland. So Bree went with Isengard and Dunland, and Enedwaith went with the High Elves and the Rangers. And they declared a truce. No. You said you were going to fight against them. Wow, there's backstabbing and traitors and all sorts happening. All sorts happening. Okay, so in terms of spreading word, have we no, we still got to talk to Kirkthal. Okay. You're almost there. Good. You're trying to get that one. You still haven't got that. And you...
My lord.
Sapphire Sea Cultus. Okay. You need to talk to Canned, I think. Yeah, we have talked to Canned, but... No, we have talked to Harad, but not Canned. So can you start making your way back this way?
Aye, sire.
Talk to them.
I must stop here,
Then we want to go... Enedwaith are more useful than Bree. Yeah, except Bree kind of could eat Dunedain and High Elves from the inside out. What do we got? We got 2 Axguard of Erebor. 2 Erebor Axra. I mean, 2 Axguard are really good. What's the general? He's okay. He's 5 stars. Okay acumen. He's got some Dwarven mail. What are you? What would be my best unit? I mean, it could be an Axe Thrower. Sons of the Fallen. Or, you know what I'd want. Ooh, could I be so bold? Could I be so bold as to ask? There's 127 of them. Could I be so bold as to ask for Dragon Slayers? Could I be so bold as to ask for Dragon Slayers? Floor. I was too bold. I was too bold. King Shields. King Shields are okay. They're a good shield unit. 9, 5, and 25. I mean, they are an exceptional unit. Particularly with upgrades. Very good unit. Actually, speaking of, what are my, go to castle. I want to check that Hall of 7 as well in a sec. And look at... Where am I looking? Oh, way station. I couldn't see it. Way station. There's 2 tiers of way station. Recruitment slots 2. Costs money to have it. Khazad-dum Guardians, Dragon Slayers, Sons of Fallen, Longbeard Spearguard, Eredluin Long Spears, Iron Hills Maddox, Iron Guard, Erebor Axe Throwers, Oricani Warriors, Axe Guard of Erebor, Blacklock Engineers. Azagul's Tomb Protectors. Spearmen, long spears, axe throwers, axe guard. We still have 2 to come in, right? Okay, we still have 2 lots of reinforcements to come in. Alright, so we're gonna take our lads. They're not retrained yet. Damn it. Who's retrained? Why are you not retrained? Alright, we're gonna take some lads. We're gonna take you. Right? And you're gonna take these miners that are all decked out in the best gear. You've been retrained. Take some of these archers. Out you go. I mean, they need retraining. You could take this general with you. And he could march somewhere else. We've got some free upkeep lads here now. You could just take some of these. I'll leave them to deal with any trolls, but maybe take them with you.
Forward! Combining the armies.
Are we still retraining all of these? We are. We are still retraining all of these lads. I could just send them. Maybe just send them. I kind of want to go right now. Send them. Right, let's go.
In your name,
Drop a tower.
I, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here.
You can just jump into
We'll rest here the night, sire.
there for now.
Forward.
You're still the governor. Yep. Can we get that to very high taxes? Yes, we can. Get them up. Okay, then we have... What am I looking for? Something. Something, I don't know. Brain shut down for a sec. Looking for something. Send them south.
Enemy to crush. My
Under
king.
the... I mean, that should be a decent enough army. Yeah, it should be okay. Should be okay. Should be fine. It said we had to march out. It said there's the time has come for grumbling. Yes, Lothlorien has taken back Eru. Now, 1031. So they have taken, but we are not at war with Dol Guldur. Remember, I got peace with Dol Guldur. So, just as a note, I did get peace with Dol Guldur. I was gonna try and get peace with these guys, weren't I? But then I forgot to do that.
Awaiting your
The Snow Orcs.
Something to investigate.
Yeah, I got peace with Dol Guldur, so that doesn't prove anything. Trade with them. We're actually trading. It's just on this side we aren't trading. We should be trading with Dunland. Yes, we are trading with Dunland. Right. Let's continue. Wonder if our income's going up or down now. Rangers of the North. Alliance trade rights? Sure. Welcome to the party. Oh yeah, we're going to march against the goblins. Absolutely. The goblins are our enemy. They got to go down. Second army is Zagkala? Yeah. Clans of Vindsvept, finally. Start building more mines. I mean, yeah. I don't want to get the armor all the way to the top. We've gone this far. We got to get the armor to the top. Right, so ended by spy network done. Who haven't we done this side? So let's just look. I guess High Elves, Dunedain, Bree, Ered Luin, Angmar. So I guess head over to the angle. Kind of come over to here. There's spy networks up and running.
They shall not see me, sire.
I haven't got we do have a mission actually, but it's not to talk to someone we want to talk to. I send you.
My lord.
Realistically, I want you over this way, because then you can talk to AA as well. So come back over here.
Today's journey is over, sire. I must stop here, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Oh, the Regentsman reforms. Durin has changed. They've got some really mediocre units available to them now. Those archers are really bad, I have to say. They're not particularly good. Rohan and Mordor, Rangers of the North, and Khazad-dum are allies. Yes. Can you get over to here?
Be of service? Aye, sire.
Here, Cathol. You're trying to get
Something to investigate.
into there. Jump on in.
They won't care about sire.
52 defense skill. Oh, but they're not archers anymore. They're not archers anymore. Oh, so they're a worse unit. I mean, you can sprout about how good 52 defense skill is all you want. They can't get kills without actually going in. They're a worse unit. I would prefer Thranduil's old bodyguard with archers. They're not even armor piercing. No. I mean, they have 24 attacks, pretty good, but I mean, their old bodyguard was good enough in melee anyway. It could chunk through thousands of lads as it was. Low tier lads. Yeah, and they had the ammunition to shoot as well. I mean, that's a lot harder to use, because I also want to point out that HP has been nerfed. Like, there's no HP on his biography, no HP on Elf, no HP on Sindar. Not that it was anyway, but like, he's got Live for Ages, which is -1 HP. Like, okay, so he gets 1 from Legendary, so he's even. And then does he have anything over here? Just consider how bad this is, right? So this is a melee bodyguard that has no additional HP. Now that's like a standard Northman bodyguard, right, in DAC. You never send them into combat because they just die so quickly. I'm like, yeah, he's got 68 defense, yeah, but he's got no additional HP. If he gets surrounded, he's dead. He goes down almost as easily as one of the lads in the unit. Here we go. Troops, get him in there. Right. Yeah, more miners. Go. The miners in there. Other things.
Noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here. Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant
Away we
watch
go.
here. Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here. Lass, can't hold it.
You need to get whatever the next thing is to get more troops. So we want archery range. Yep. Right. Good. I think that's pretty much everything. I do like that you can see allied settlements now, and particularly with the flag, the flag information, the banner information, you can kind of see what's going on. I like it. Gives you a bit more of an insight on what's happening in the world without actually doing the fog of war.
At your service.
Right. Wonder if they changed Legolas. We've reached the Iron Hills. We made contact with the Iron Hills via our diplomat, my lord. The dwarves there were expecting the worst. The news of our victory came as a massive surprise. They were delighted, and the lord there promised to rally support for our cause. Let's hope he stays true to his word, for if he does, then in time we will have many seasoned fighters from the Iron Hills ready to defend Khazad-dum. Okay, I also want to look at this Hall of 7. So what do we get now? It's still just these 4. I guess because the Oricani haven't arrived yet, right? Yeah. They haven't turned up yet. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now, what type of settlement is this? I mean, I'm guessing, I'm gonna have it a guess, it's like probably the same battle map as Zagkala. Like, it looks very much like visually the same. Or Goblin Town. Like, it's gonna be some sort of mountain settlement. Yeah, there's cave trolls, there's lads. I assume there would be goblin bodyguards. At least that's just a cav bodyguard, that's not too much of an issue. Although they're Azog's Defiles now, aren't they? Or Azog's Defiler's equivalent? Something like that. Pretty good, but they're still just cav. Not that I brought any spears. I got one pike. One pike in there, it's okay. Right, so... Nothing to recruit here. Oh, we can get a general's bodyguard. Get that just queued up. How's our money going? We're only making 500 gold per turn. So we are starting to drop. I could put, just for now, you 3 down to there. Just to save a little bit. Just while we get this next tier of armor up. You know what? Just merge you two. And just go jump down here. Alright. Good. Yeah, we're definitely going to send the next army out. I think when we get the next round of troops. Also, yeah, we're still... Actually, we can do some retraining here. I guess we're still waiting on this last armor upgrade. Because then we can upgrade all the way to tier 3 armor on one go. For at least the militia line. Make your way back to here.
That's not possible, sire.
It is possible. Get on your bike.
Of course, sire.
Okay, so you've talked to them. I guess I could just send you down south.
Yes, sire.
Because there's Durin and Ruin down there. Okay, talk to them. You're still waiting. And where are you, Mr.
Yes, my king.
Mr. Lad? Get over there.
Shall not
You're moving.
see me, sire. Sire, no further this day.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Legolas is around. I might be able to spot him, but where am I sending the spy next? I'm probably sending him down to spy networks over in Dorwinian. I imagine this is him here. Don't know. Silent Deputy, I didn't see you before. For the 45 stream streak, my goodness. Reinforcements from the Iron Hills arrived. The Dwarves of the Iron Hills have finally arrived. The Lord was true with his word, with warriors and citizens from their lands now ready to fight at our side. Relations with the Iron Hills have never been better. Okay. I dared to dream for a Dragon Slayer previously. I dared to dream.
Aye, sire.
And I was
Continue
shot
to
down
move, sire.
with a spearman general.
Your honor. Yes, sire.
I'm gonna dare to dream again. I'm going to dare to dream again. I'm gonna build the anticipation. And move everything else first. Everything else. You're still waiting on spy networks. Right, let's have a look. We got, 2 Iron Guards? I mean, an Iron Guard general wouldn't be all that bad either. Oh, Iron Guards. And 2 Iron Hills mags. I mean, they're okay. But Iron Guards. Man. 114. You can check the battle map of any land tile by clicking middle mouse. Yeah, I'm aware. I don't think that works with siege maps though, right? Like I wasn't asking about that, was I? Iron Hill Sword. Still, he's a pretty good general against still. We haven't got any dud generals. Very ambitious, nice. Longbeard's got a bit of ambition as well. Oh. Oh yeah. Ourselves a little Dragon Slayer general. Yes, sir. Righto. Well, that's good. We've almost got mithril armor for him. So we'll get that mithril armor upgrade. Fellas, I've discovered that there are more expensive units. Just come to that. Fellas, just jump down there for now. Oh, is he free upkeep? No, he is not. He is not free upkeep at all. Okay, just jump down to there. everyone here needs retraining. All the militia line, because they're about to go on a war, so send them. If I get the archers as well, militia line, queue them up. Right. Have ourselves a little Dragon Slayer General. What I need now is, after this, I probably need the miners' quarters just to be able to retrain more troops at a time, right? Because I need more slots. I need more slots available to retrain more. I don't have enough space. But we'll definitely commit to this haul of wool later. I know we should probably get the next tier of mines, but I want the armor. I want the armor. I want it. I want it all. I want it now. I want that armor. Okay, you're still getting... I think we got the spy network. Another general though. We had generals coming out of our ears now. Yeah, we got 6 generals in 2 regions. I don't think I've ever been in that situation with 6 generals in 2 regions. Yeah, still haven't got Wooden Realm. But otherwise, I think basically retrain this militia line or retrain these lads, and we're definitely going to send them. I mean, there's no. I know it's like I should probably go march right now, but I have got like tier 5 armor and a tier 2 weapons upgrading all these lads. So I think it's probably the right thing. I think you go either way. I think going right now has its merits, or waiting to get the upgrades has its merits. I think either way is acceptable. But we'll wait to get the upgrades since we've invested so much in it already. So be able to siege that. But that will be for next time. That'll be the Siege of Gorathal will be first up next time in our Khazad-dum campaign. We should get our lads from Kufa soon, or at least I assume they're coming soon. It said they were going to try and turn up. We'll keep working on our spy network. We've done a decent effort at getting that all up and running, so we can see where the One Ring arrives in, and hopefully we have enough money that we can upgrade all the spy networks too. And we've got our reinforcements in from the various Dwarven realms. Got the custom generals. We've got troops coming in now as well from this side. And I think next time the goblins are going to cop it. They're going to cop it. I think we're going to take Gorathal, Ananarod, Zagkala, Goblin Town. I think there's going to be a wave of Dwarven expansion in the Misty Mountains as we march out in our full kitted armored units and just roll over the goblins. That's the plan anyway. That will be for next time. So if you're watching over on YouTube, thanks so much for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you again to the members. Really do appreciate your support. And I'll see everyone in the next episode. Have a good one.